Okay.
Wait.
Hey.
We're live. Hey, everyone. I was in the bed. Thank you for joining us for MME. Here's Brian, Austin, Aaron, Little Big City. Go sub. Hey, everyone. Let me get to the chat. Move Marvel talk. Yes, I'll get on camera. I'll get on camera soon. I just have to get the cat out of here because the cat is down here and with the dogs.
You got a cat too? Jeez.
Yeah. We're not supposed to be. I was in
cats
bed.
and dogs don't get along.
Yes, I think everyone does for Tatiana.
Oh.
No, like.
So I remember
in general.
seeing her in Parks and Rec. That episode in Parks and Rec.
She was? I don't remember that.
She was in an episode of Parks and Rec with Aziz. She plays a doctor that Aziz Ansari falls in love with.
Oh wow, yeah. Anyone could.
I mean, when you play like 5 characters in one show, like Orphan Black, it's hard to do.
Yeah, that actress looks familiar. Yeah. I mean, I thought
Saggy!
I thought
my
I could
internet
get Saggy
girlfriend.
on. Yeah, I thought I could get Saggy on here with Austin V. All right, Justin, just George. Oh, what did I say?
I don't know.
Brian, I just watched Shang-Chi. Holy crap, it's a great movie. Oh, it's the first time you saw it?
No, this is the second time.
No one took your bet.
I would have won.
Yeah.
Your wife said you're on your way now. There you go.
Well, she was yelling at me.
She's like, wake up.
She's like, get people in the chat waiting. You're supposed to be on the stream. See, there she is. Thank you.
Your wife is your manager.
No, yeah. Bradley says wakey. George got a shower and I'm still not on the stream. I liked her in Orphan Black. Yes. I have another article for the movie nerds coming out this week on Harry Potter. Okay.
Oh, dude.
Cool.
I've been revisiting the audiobooks. I'm on Prisoner of Azkaban right now. It's pretty fun.
It's one of the best Harry Potter books and movies.
I haven't read the books or seen the movies, so there you go.
So we could get our initial thoughts from this Disney Plus thing. Is it over? Is it done?
Yeah,
it's done.
Yeah,
it's finished.
I thought they might do some releases tomorrow too, or it's done.
No.
Like Christ on the cross, it is finished. It's done.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what's your opinions on it? What did you think of all this?
Let down. Yeah.
Is fandom better?
No.
No.
Fandom is different.
What about Netflix Day?
Fandom is different.
Man, that's funny.
I think what really hurt it was not the Marvels. I think the Marvel stuff was okay. I think what really what pissed people off with the Marvel stuff was like no release dates, even though we got the teaser trailers for She-Hulk, Miss Marvel, and Moon Knight, but they didn't release like the dates for those. I think the letdown was actually Star Wars stuff because everybody was expecting Kenobi, because it was announced that Kenobi was supposed to be showing, and then the guy who reported it said he apologized for it not happening.
Wow, that's messed up.
Well, and here's the thing: that sizzle reel leaked yesterday. It was only a minute long, and everybody was like, "That's not all. Come on, it's a minute."
Yeah.
That was all.
Yeah. They tricked us. They kind of they got our expectations too high. My point is, I'm making a stream about this. My point is, for these presentations, should we temper expectations for presentations like this?
For everything, I'm telling you, Marvel, the MCU and Marvel has left nothing but a trail of disappointment over the last year and a half. So think to yourself, be smart, and yes, detach.
Yeah. I like seeing everything. It's the very very small glimpses of everything. And in Star Wars, I'll be honest with you. You know I'm biased, but it's just Star Wars is. I think Warner Brothers is better, more put together than the Lucasfilm Star Wars under Disney with the projects that actually get started.
Yeah, they
We're
have a better
actually
track
getting
record
Black Adam now. We're actually getting
of following through.
Shazam. But there's so many projects that never come to fruition, and they just keep announcing the next Star Wars movie, which of course there's the pandemic, but they're still not. Remember how many times what wasn't what's his name supposed to direct a film?
Taika Waititi.
Taika Waititi,
Yeah,
and then there was a guy before him that was supposed to get.
Well, Ryan Johnson still has his trilogy.
No, not even Ryan Johnson. It was D.B. Weiss, David Benioff, and then there was another guy that they announced that was going to do the movie.
Oh, they have the worst track record of that.
Yeah, and that was also
and Patty Jenkins too. Wow.
I think after Solo too, they re-looked at a lot of stuff because I think why isn't all we're gonna do a Boba Fett
Disney
project? And then
how could Disney do that? How could Disney be like so unorganized with their Star Wars stuff and be organized with the Marvel? Like seriously, like would it?
They're definitely getting they're getting organized.
On the Disney Plus shows, right? On the Disney Plus shows, yeah, for their shows, but for the movie world, right? They're like,
yeah, the movie world needs help.
Yeah,
Kathleen Kennedy.
They need to. Hey, easy over there with the.
Well, unless they're saving
our Lord and Savior Kathleen Kennedy, okay.
Well, has she been fired again? Have we hired?
Difference is Kevin Feige, okay. Kevin Feige runs Marvel. It's fantastic, and then the other half of it is Kathleen Kennedy. She makes really bad decisions, and they get public. It's really bad, guys, really bad.
Well, I think any one of us could do a better job, honestly.
Yes.
Bradley, all the Marvel. Bradley, I need you in here, man. He's constantly giving heat from the chat. I want to get him. I want the heat from the stage.
Oh no! It reminds me of that scene in Shang-Chi where Trevor, the actor, is sitting there talking about how he got into acting. He's like, I figured if they could train those monkeys to act like they were riding horses, then I could do that too.
Bradley says all the Marvel stuff was kind of crap. 12 shows and 6 movies planned. Can they be any more saturated? I think it's the opposite. I mean, I'm very happy. I mean, I would have liked to see more, but the amount of projects, there is something for everyone. And you would never get. I never in my wildest dreams thought, oh, someday we're gonna have Marvel movies.
Marley and me.
Marvel movies.
Oh yeah, Marley and me.
And we're gonna get to see also She-Hulk and Moon Knight and all these other projects. I never thought you only getting this extra stuff because of success.
I mean, I think look, I think this is. I don't know. There are a couple things I'm definitely excited for. I think the Secret Invasion stuff's gonna be cool, and you got oh
my God,
like you said, She-Hulk. But as far as the movies go and stuff, it kind of seems like, especially with the stuff that's going on with Doctor Strange 2 today, that like
I'm nervous.
There may be trouble there too. Yeah.
H Sports this kind of thought fandom showed more and was better. Oh wow.
Whoa!
I mean, the Batman trailer.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. They showed more, but people didn't care.
Yeah.
This was at least to the point. This was 14 minutes and was like, here's what we got coming. Yeah. Bam, bam,
there was
bam,
only two
bam,
things.
Bam.
There was only 2 things.
I was like, yeah.
There was actually 3 things, but one of them was the Flash, and you can say about the Flash, but it was really mostly it was about the Batman trailer.
William.
William, tell us your thoughts on
guys. William took
Disney
me to a canceled
Plus
movie. I just want everybody to know. William made me drive 20 minutes from my house to a movie that was canceled.
Makes up for all the times
and he could not get Disney on the line. He was supposed to get Disney on the line, and he couldn't do it.
Yeah, with the piracy key, I have that kind of power.
I'll be right back.
Trust me, we wouldn't have drawn all the way across town for nothing.
No problem.
Hey man, I'm just happy I got to see your beautiful face.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's always a good day. What were you about to ask me, Mac? Somebody was about to ask me something.
Oh no, I was going to ask you what you thought of Disney Plus Day. Some of the new Marvel shows they got coming out.
Most of those shows I didn't care about from conception. Moon Knight, She-Hulk. I had a list of ones that I was Secret War, or not Secret War, Secret Invasion. Those are the ones that got me excited. The Spider-Man thing, it's cartoon. Most of their animated stuff, I literally could go my entire life without ever seeing.
What If season 2, William? You're not excited for What If season 2?
For me, my personal preference is live action. I'm just not a big cartoon guy, and when most of these cartoons made their big move, I was already a grown-ass man who really didn't care about cartoons. I mean, Power Rangers was the limit for me as far as that goes, but like the DC animated stuff, the Batman cartoon, I love Batman, could care less about Batman animated. It just wasn't a thing for me. It just, Batman live action, now that's what I'm into. So when they announce stuff about animation, I use that as an opportunity to do something else or check an email or something like that if I'm watching these live streams that are announcing this stuff. So yeah, none of the animated stuff really ever moves the needle for me.
I would have been happy if What Ifs was more of a one-off. I don't want to see a season 2.
Yeah, but it was planned to be a season 2. When they ended, they planned a season 2. They announced it like months ago.
I just wish Marvel.
First season
wasn't
that good. So
yeah, exactly. I wish What If would have been What If instead of, and I know I get it's Marvel, everything's interconnected, but this was the one thing I was looking forward to, it being completely on its own, and that it ended up being this whole. So I don't know. For me, I couldn't care less about that because, like you said, the animations, as far as the storytelling, it was terrible to me.
I didn't care about the zombies thing. I think if you want to continue the zombies, just continue What If 2 season 2, the zombie storyline.
The zombies was stupid, and then have a whole show on it. No, that's dumb. That's dumb.
Yeah,
what's the show gonna be? Vision feeding Wanda Avengers per episode.
Yeah. I've got to say about 70% of the stuff that they rolled out today, I was like, okay.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, about 70% of it, that's being generous. Like I said, there wasn't just any that most of the stuff I already knew was happening. The She-Hulk thing, like I said, I love that actress, so I'm going to watch that. I like Oscar Isaac. Not a big Moon Knight fan. I mean, but if it's Oscar Isaac, I would have watched it regardless to what he was playing. So I'm excited about that. There was a couple other things that kind of piqued my interest, but for the most part, it was just them,
As far as comic lore, I'm kind of excited for Agatha. If they decide to do, all of her backstory and stuff, I'm kind of interested in that. And also, I do like that actress. Other than that was great.
Yeah, Catherine Hahn's great. I mean, like I said, I might give it a peek. But some of these, like I said, some of these other shows, I know I'm definitely not.
Echo is based on Kingpin, isn't it? It's gonna come from the Hawkeye series. First.
Yeah, it's gonna come from it's gonna be a spinoff of the Hawkeye.
It's gonna star Maya Lopez, who's in Hawkeye. Who's in Hawkeye?
Just didn't.
Yeah.
What was some of the other stuff that they? Because I was tuning in and out.
Spider-Man stuff. The Spider-Man stuff. It goes to freshman college, and it's gonna be gonna be like a tied into the MCU or Tom Holland Spider-Man. That's not needed either.
Is Groot gonna be live action or?
The Spider-Man thing. I don't stop it with the prequels, man. I mean, let's. If you're gonna do a prequel, anybody, I don't care what genre it is, do it in the vein of Godfather 2. Give me a new story while you're giving me black. If you'd have given me a movie about Vito Corleone's origin, but you're telling him that origin while you're giving me a brand new Godfather movie.
With
That's
Michael's
the way you do it.
rise.
He got bit by a radioactive spider. His uncle died. I don't need that again. Yep. I don't need that with this version. I don't need the origin story of every major superhero that's been around 85 years now. I mean, how many times are you going to get bit by that spider?
I'm just over him being in high school in the MCU. Get him out of high school.
Yeah, he needs to go to college.
Yep.
But they're doing that because that's their wheelhouse. That's where their stories are being told. Now, if it would have been beyond that, like if they were saying they were going to make a cartoon beyond No Way Home, that would have been news because I don't think they're going to be the ones telling that story from that point on. But he has his origins of that character that they developed. That's not surprising that they're doing it. It just doesn't. I mean, why? I mean, you showed me him as a senior. Let's go forward from there. I don't. And then the X-Men '97. That probably was like the biggest load of error for me that I did not need. I could have like,
Yeah.
why? Why?
What more do they need to do with that? Like,
Yeah.
there's a whole bunch of stuff.
All right.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm like, why? What's with the fix? So now we've finally let go of our fixation of the '80s, and we're going to embrace the '90s, and not even. I mean, come on, man. I mean,
Well, don't
what
get me wrong.
generation are we talking?
That was my foray into all of this world here. Was
But-
that X-Men comic or
I
that
wanted
show,
to-
but it
Oh,
told that story. You know,
We're talking about the X-Men coming back.
Yeah, that '97. What
Does that mean they're going to redo it or continuation or
I
what?
think it's a continuation, isn't it? Isn't it part of the original Fox animated show? Like, it's a come up from that? Isn't it just
Yeah, it was on the Fox. By the time that they made that 1997
Yeah.
wasn't the best year for X-Men period as far as like the comics goes. Chris Claremont had been gone from that title. That was the 90s where they watered down every major book that Marvel was making money on. 1996 was the beginning of the end for Marvel, and it was these deals with Fox and Sony that saved Marvel from bankruptcy. But the mid 90s, I don't want to see anything from the mid 90s when it comes to Marvel. I mean, you had a couple of good storylines with X-Men. You had Fatal Attractions and a couple other things, but for the most part, they can keep the 90s.
Hmm.
I mean, it's especially 97. I mean, why?
Hey, 97
You know?
wasn't that bad.
All right.
That
Well,
was the
I
worst comic book movie
apologize.
year
Now
ever.
I'm ready for movie talk. Now I'm ready.
my freshman year in high school, man.
I liked everything. I would have enjoyed more, and then definitely Star Wars was a letdown. I'm still not back in the Star Wars mode yet.
Me
The
either.
book of Boba Fett isn't drawing me in. I didn't watch that. Actually, the Willow thing was pretty funny. Did you see the Willow thing
Yeah.
with Warwick?
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
God, this is interesting.
Even though there's nothing there, I just like Warwick.
We got the actress
Interviewing the
from
cast.
Star Wars and Falcon and Winter Soldier in it. She's
Yeah.
gonna be in that.
I got a lot of She-Hulk legs and arms.
Oh my god.
That's basically all we got of her. I'm
Oh,
not gonna-
yeah.
I mean, I found this image online of someone else.
Yeah, she's not wearing that.
Based on what this costume is here, that's not far off. That I would imagine that
It
her
just
costume
basically
would
looks
be
like the
close.
one that the Hulk was wearing in the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the one he wears
What
on-
is with? Oh, and Punk Trace, thank you for the super sticker. H Barts, appreciate the support. I mean, I guess you could say fandom was put together a little bit better. Now that I'm thinking about it, I watched Kristen Harloff. He was not impressed. He gave it a D for Disney Plus.
Well, fandom
Well,
is
Since
different.
fandom got an F, so I guess it's not.
Okay.
Fandom is different.
Yeah, it was a different goal too.
Yeah.
Well, Bradley's here. What's your such disappointment with Marvel and Eternals? And I got to hear this, Bradley. Eternals and everything.
Like I said, it's so oversaturated. Like I don't need 12 TV shows and 6
Yeah,
movies in like 3 years. Like you're
Well, good
defining
news for you.
oversaturation.
You don't have to watch it.
I'm probably not, to be honest.
I mean, but there's something for everyone. Isn't there something that intrigues you though? Out of all the projects announced,
yeah. I'm
Well-
really looking forward to Moon Knight. She-Hulk didn't like grab my interest that much, but I'm still gonna watch it because I love Hulk. I love Jennifer.
I mean, when I
Lopez.
got a She-Hulk, it grabbed my interest. I'm just kidding. I gotta be. Yeah,
No,
Moon
that's
Knight looked amazing.
Yeah, it does. It looks great.
Now, why do you keep saying Eternals is trash now that you're on the panel? I'm sorry, we're gonna get to the rest of the panel too, but Bradley, Eternals is. I see Eternals with a trash can emoji. What's that about?
It was terrible. I
Terrible.
couldn't. The plot holes, I can't go off on this rant again because I went off on the Four Nerds the other day.
Oh,
'Cause I
okay.
have no energy left for this.
All right.
I just did not. I tried to watch it again too. I tried to watch it again and give it another chance, and I did end up liking it more.
Okay.
But it's just it's bad. in my opinion.
It has its flaws. Some of the directions that they took narratively and creatively, I don't think they should have taken. But as far as like I said, I'm biased, so I'm big into Jack Kirby's stuff, the stuff that he was left alone to do, like Eternals and New Gods. I'm big into that. I thought some of the liberties that they took, like Erisham, there were things that happened in the movie that never happened, and that wouldn't happen, that are not characteristic of the Celestials or the Eternals. Thought it was, like I said, I thought it did a good job in laying down groundwork. It wasn't a complete movie. If you were looking to leave that movie with a complete movie, it's not. It is basically a home base, and you're starting from there, and it's setting the stage for what they're going to do with a lot of their stuff in the next 2 to 4 years, maybe.
I'm gonna title a video there. I wanted my Obi-Wan trailer, brah. That's gonna be a title.
Didn't sleep over that not being there.
That's what people were waiting for the most. Is the Obi-Wan trailer, like over the Marvel stuff, was the Obi-Wan stuff, and it never happened.
Star Wars is in a place for me right now where I just don't care.
Okay.
It's just giving me, like I said, I'll tune in. My ears are perk up when I hear stuff that's completely unrelated to the same neighborhood. It's, like I said, Obi-Wan again. Listen, I like Ewan McGregor, but I saw him in 3 movies as Obi-Wan. I've seen enough of the character of Obi-Wan. It's time to move on.
Well, Brian, my positive friend, what's your rating for Disney Plus?
Well, I kind of agree with the oversaturation bit. It's just too much. Like, it's a lot of TV, a lot of stuff. And yeah, there's stuff we can and can't watch, but I guarantee you when it comes out, we're going to end up watching it either way. So, yeah. So,
and keep in mind, tomorrow is Brian, Master of Appreciation. We got to appreciate him a lot tomorrow.
Heck yeah.
Appreciation stream.
Yeah. What?
Will, you're coming up. I guess you're coming up soon, but it's Brian. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
I'm torching that street. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you can roast them. You can roast them.
Kidding.
A slight roast.
I could take it. No worries.
Yeah.
We all gotta chip and send him some tacos.
That's right.
Ooh.
That's right. Oh,
Yeah, I haven't watched your food.
man.
I still got some mother box.
Dude,
left
when
in
is
my
the
house.
ghost pepper? When is the ghost pepper
Some
stream?
mother box.
Oh god,
When are we gonna do the ghost pepper stream?
The next one's gonna be hamburgers, actually.
With ghost peppers?
Well, we could probably have ghost pepper burgers. I did have one that had like a ghost pepper aioli, which was fantastic. It was really good.
No, I want the straight up raw one, straight out of the bottle.
You're crazy.
That's crazy.
Live on air.
You're insane.
Lassie Ulysses says all the Marvel stuff was underwhelming. Only excited for Moon Knight. I like that they can announce stuff and you see confidence in it, even though they didn't show enough of it.
That's a good point.
It just didn't feel like an event, though. Like
No, it wasn't. It wasn't an event.
Disney
That's why it
Plus.
wasn't a live stream.
The best way to watch it was actually to just go to Disney Plus. I was searching all over YouTube for trailers and stuff with my wife.
You're watching.
I see a lot of people thought it was gonna be a live stream. A lot of people thought it was gonna be a live stream, but they said it wasn't gonna be a live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of mixed messaging.
And Cernoff is here. Disney Plus. Try Disney Minus. I thought we were scraping the bottom of the barrel with a bad Flash mask and Pacemaker. Did she mean to put Pacemaker?
I mean Peacemaker.
Pacemaker series. Peacemaker.
God.
I would like to see a Pacemaker series. Walking around with a Pacemaker kicking ass. Peacemaker in the future, a Pacemaker after when he's
That's
like
Batman
Logan style.
That's
with
Batman.
the
Batman eventually will get a pacemaker.
Defoe plus. I saw some. Hey, H-Parts, are you here? I saw one of the scariest things ever.
No, Ace Bar did not like Disney
deep
Plus at
fake
all.
of William Defoe as Ace Ventura, and it is the freakiest thing I can maybe find that. Defoe deep fake as Ace Ventura. It's good. It's nightmare inducing. That's all I'm saying.
Sounds creepy.
What's the project you're looking forward to the most? Mine's a toss between She-Hulk.
Ooh,
I was most disappointed by the Miss Marvel footage.
Yeah.
Because I was
Yeah.
expecting I was gonna like that more, but just it was just
Is I Am Groot like a cartoon?
probably.
Not
I'm
sure.
skipping that, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Agatha looks pretty cool, and so does Moon Knight. But yeah, Secret Invasion. Yeah.
That's the top one for me.
Other
Oh,
than
yeah.
that, yeah, I don't really.
Everything
see
else
anything
is
that-
like, I'll get around to it.
Yeah.
The other three, I'm going to watch as they air. The other ones, I'll get around to it if I have some extra time. That's pretty much where the other stuff falls in the category.
My
No,
guess is
that's
She-Hulk
okay.
and Moon Knight.
That's
The
okay,
key.
memes. She-Hulk is hot, at least
Yeah,
what we
watch
see.
Orphan
unless-
Black if you like her. Orphan Black
Yeah.
is her. That's where she won her Emmy. That's where she got her big break. Orphan
Do you
Black.
think it's gonna? Do you think She-Hulk is gonna look like her, or do they're gonna look different when she hulks out?
It'll probably look like her.
Okay.
You think
I
people are
think
going
it's
to
smart.
complain?
She's very
You think
tiny,
people are going to
so-
complain? You think people are going to complain if what she looks like when we see her fully?
Sure they are.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
You're
You're gonna get
no
that.
matter what. So.
Come on.
Yeah. But you know what I'm talking about. Like you saw what happened today
Hey,
on
Chubby.
with certain feminist person.
Okay, that's
Caden's
extreme
saying,
stuff.
watch out. He might try to kiss you. I don't understand this. Bradley, behave. I guess behave,
Okay.
Bradley.
Oh.
Defoe. George Walter is hiding in the supply closet. Did you guys see what the boys did?
Yeah.
Vought Plus or whatever, yeah.
That was funny.
Yes. That was a great way to throw a little something there. Does Amazon do anything yet for their streaming?
Yeah,
service?
they do Prime Day or whatever, or Prime Weekend or
Mhm.
you
That
know,
should
I
be
don't
coming
know.
up pretty soon.
Is it? Yeah,
It usually happens near close to Black Friday or somewhere around there where they release a bunch of stuff.
yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right.
Yeah, so that should be in a couple of weeks.
You know
Oh,
what?
streaming stuff.
I just read something. Ridley Scott just bashed comic book movies. You
Yeah.
know what? All these directors. I'm just saying, all these directors that bash comic book movies, say it's all about special effects and not about story. How about this? Marvel, Warner, whatever. Just listen to me. Hire these directors and see what they can do with these comic book
Well,
movies.
Yeah, but they
I don't
wouldn't
think
accept
those.
that.
Yeah, I don't think those directors would go.
Yeah, really,
Or
Scott's
for
not going
them
to
it's-
direct a comic book movie.
Yeah,
Exactly. But you know what? So don't bash it if you don't want to direct it. Don't
But
bash
he's not
it.
wrong. He's not wrong.
No, really, Scott is top tier director. He's probably
Yeah.
better
Yes.
than 90% of anybody who's ever directed a Marvel movie. In
I
fact,
agree.
there is no current Marvel
But I'm
director.
just saying he should tackle a comic movie and prove
He
his
doesn't need
point.
to. He's Ridley Scott.
Yeah.
He already
But
proved
He
that.
already did. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's already. I can go down the list, but
To go
Okay.
to go where Ridley Scott is down to directing like an Avengers movie would for him would be probably a downgrade. I mean, you don't go from the stuff he's done to he's just not going to do that.
I'm just saying I'm just saying when they're criticizing about story and stuff with comic book movies. Yeah, most of it's special effects, but there are a lot of good comic book movies with great stories.
Yeah, but he's right in most sense though. Most of them don't. Most of them don't.
No, they're
So,
just
Most
flashy
comic book,
action
he's right.
films.
And if anybody's going to say it, it is going to be a guy who, as I said, could probably direct and tell a story better than any current comic book director could right now, for the most part.
Chubby, what the hell, man? I started watching Masters of the Universe. It's actually pretty good. Tila is kind of a hemorrhoid at times. What? I don't get that comment. Sarah Michelle Gellar's voice sounds like Uncle Ned from South Park, but not bad. Okay. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Strange comments, Chubby. Thank you.
When's the
But
second part coming out?
name a current comic book movie that has better storytelling than some of the guys that are bashing it. Am I gonna? Huh?
Current one?
I mean, period. I mean, so let's put Ridley Scott a movie that
Dark
Ridley
Knight?
Scott- Let's take, huh?
No.
No,
No.
absolutely
I
not.
can see-
Let's take Alien. Let's take Alien.
Yeah.
Right. Let's take Ridley Scott, a staple. I'm just gonna pick a Ridley Scott movie. Give me something that's gonna
That's comparable.
That could come near that as far as storytelling.
Not in the comic book movies.
No. So his comment is accurate. It might not be popular, but it's accurate.
No, I understand, and that's the one thing. It's like it's gonna hurt your fees, but I'm telling you, it like.
I mean,
it might not be as popular to the outside world as you think. Like when you talk to certain people about some movies, and they're just like, "What?"
Yeah, it's like I mean, you have your rare exceptions to where a movie like some of these movies, they are fun, but when it comes to storytelling narrative, there's just so many other genres of movies that just have it in spades over most comic book movies. That's just I don't even see that as being something that can be disputed,
I
And
agree.
So have they announced if they're doing Star Wars Celebration Day or is that
So they got D23 coming up in January, and then they got they always do something for May the 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sure that they will do something.
Enough, Kelly.
Hey, finally.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say,
up,
when are you gonna let
guys?
RJ on, man?
RJ, bring our spirits up. People were down about Disney Plus Day.
Y'all are crazy for down this. This was a great event.
I thought his head was going to
All right,
explode in that chat room.
You run the show.
No, like, okay, so what's everyone's complaint? Let's start the complaint box. What was everyone's complaint?
Marvel put up too much.
I just wasn't moved by anything that came on. I mean,
I want to hear RJ's
RJ's
thoughts. Let's hear RJ's thoughts.
I felt like I woke up on Christmas morning and got pretty much everything I could have wanted.
I feel like I just woke up too. I feel
like the only one, RJ.
There were some really, really, really cool announcements that I was very pleasantly surprised by. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. I think it kind of paled in comparison to last year's Disney Investor Day a little bit, but hey, some stuff leaked. They really dropped the ball on Star Wars, especially. I was really disappointed with that. I think they could have done a lot more for Star Wars fans today. Sadly, they didn't. But Marvel came with the heat. They brought pretty much everything I wanted to see and then some. I mean, dude, you got your first look at Moon Knight, you got your first look at She-Hulk, you got Miss Marvel footage, Secret Invasion, you got a quick glimpse of Nick Fury, a Spider-Man animated origin story set in the MCU with Tom Holland. That's crazy. That's amazing.
I didn't know Tom Holland was going to be involved.
It's his version of the character, so we don't know if he's doing the voice, but it is the MCU version.
And you don't know if he's involved.
I'm with William that we don't need to have Spider-Man. Like
they're bringing back. They're bringing back.
Hold on. He got bit by a spider. He got bit by a radioactive spider.
They're bringing back X-Men the animated series, X-Men '97. That's a huge deal.
Really there's a big issue that I have with all of you. It's really bubbling out here. We don't need it. I don't need to see it. Oh my God! Can you imagine? Go back 20, 30 years.
Entitled fanboys.
Right, to nerds of that time and tell them you don't need this.
I wasn't.
Oh my God.
Hey, Mac, I wasn't.
Nerd privilege.
All right.
Argument
Here's what I need to say. Here's what I need to say. To everyone saying we don't need the Spider-Man origin story, that is perfectly fine. But you know what? I've listened to people whine and complain and moan for 5
People don't
6
know
years.
what they want.
6
RJ.
years saying, I know, why is there no Uncle Ben? There's no origin story. How am I supposed to care about
I know.
if I don't get his origin? So you're getting the origin story. You're getting the animated origin story. Now it's like, we don't need the origin. They need to focus on the future.
Let's change it up for those people. Instead of him dying, instead of him getting shot, they got a divorce.
You're getting exactly what you always wanted. You're getting the animated origin story of this version of Spider-Man. You're going to see Uncle Ben. You're going to see how he becomes Spider-Man. It's filling in that time gap that people have been wanting to see. So enough with the complaints. You're getting what you wanted. And if you're not interested in it, hey, you got No Way Home and all the future stuff to look forward to, too. That's how I look at it.
Degrassi. Tell us how you really feel. Oh.
Yeah,
what's up?
Jeez.
Turd in a
Wow, he's going after
DC
Trash Dome. Hey,
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I caught up with the chat.
Yeah, you did. Good job.
I guess there's not. I'll be honest with you. I was happy at the moment. And now that I'm on the stream, I'm like, wow, there really wasn't that much to talk about. But what was pronounced was good. What we saw.
Dude, we're getting a Marvel Zombies animated show. Again, X-Men '97. They're bringing back. They're bringing back the original X-Men series. That's a huge deal to a lot of people.
Dang it, I'll stop being. I gotta stop being such a whiny fanboy. I'll shut up.
Yeah, you do.
I'm excited about X-Men. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
I
Dude,
like
Echo
what if.
Yeah.
Scene, Agatha Harkness, House
Oh,
of, Harkness.
I'm
You're
excited about
getting.
it. It's
I mean,
cool.
come on, man. I am Groot. No one's
Oh,
seen
Stop.
yeah,
Groot.
Okay, RJ, stop. Come on. You don't have to.
No.
Stop.
No.
You don't have like.
How much is Marvel paying you, RJ?
They ain't paying me. I'm just saying they had a pretty
Yeah,
decent
you left
showcase. They
one-
got some
you
good
left us
stuff.
think
What do you?
like
What do you
Panda.
expect?
Ooh.
What are you expecting from I Am Groot, RJ? I want to know. What are
Well,
you? What are
The
you?
thing is, I don't care that it
I'm
exists,
Groot.
though.
I am
It has
Groot.
something for everyone, and it
That's
doesn't
the whole
leave anyone
dialogue, the
out.
whole show.
It
I am
doesn't
Groot.
leave anyone
Dude,
out. Are there any
She-Hulk.
fans that are
Can we
left
talk about
out?
She-Hulk for just 1 second?
Yes, we
that looked
can.
absolutely perfect in
Yeah.
a lot
I
of
know. Can
regards.
we
That
look?
looked
Can we talk about the arms
that-
and the leg? Yeah.
That looked just like it looks like a great amalgamation of the original John Byrne comics and the Dan Slott era. I think it looks great. I like the look of
Just
what we've
look
seen
at
for
it.
She-Hulk thus far.
Yeah.
I love the fourth wall breaking humor. It looks like they're doing a lot of references to the Bill Bixby Incredible Hulk TV show as well. So I'm looking forward to that. I think it's going to address a lot of the complaints people had about Professor Hulk. I think She-Hulk looks great. Out of everything there, I think She-Hulk and Moon Knight stole the show for me. They announced what else they announced? Oh yeah, there's a Tiana animated series, a continuation of Princess and the Frog, which I thought was pretty cool. Spiderwick Chronicles is getting a live action show. I like those
Oh,
books,
yeah.
like the original
So
movie.
excited for that.
That's cool.
We got a real reaction from Real Defoe Cinema on Twitter. Let me just share this here.
Where?
It might rain on your parade, RJ.
Britney's free.
This is let's see what people are really saying on Twitter.
Oh, I'm there.
Yeah, RJ. This is the live reaction on Twitter.
Well, it's
Is
one
it-
person. This is one person, though. I
no,
love
that's
it.
not
I didn't
right.
think it was
That's not
horrible.
Aaron.
It just
No,
wasn't
Aaron said
careful.
it's. See, Aaron heard you from the future. It's like, yeah, RJ's gonna say it's just one person. He's like, it's not just you.
Back to formula. Is
Good
that
to
what, is that
know.
what he's
I
saying?
expected at least a trailer from Obi-Wan. Wasn't what I was expecting. Check our Pop Culture Planet's just pimping his own channel in a Twitter DM. Check out our coverage of the event. He didn't really respond. Okay.
Well, okay. Let me ask you guys this: what exactly was not there that you were wanting to see? The only thing I could think of is the Obi-Wan trailer. I really think they should drop an
Anything
Obi-Wan
Star
trailer.
Wars. I mean, come on, dude. They got Andor's in the can. Bad Batch season 2 is in production.
Star Wars was the big misfire. During this
Also,
event.
what's going on
Hey,
with the
Patrick.
movies too? I mean, obviously, I guess we got the announcement that
Okay,
Doctor
Karen.
Strange is in reshoot. But like, I kind of was thinking maybe we'd get a teaser or a special look at Doctor Strange 2. Where
Well, no, you're not going to see that because this was Disney Plus. That they were going to be showcasing things that are on Disney Plus.
That's right. They're not talking. Okay,
Yeah, they're not going to showcase their movies, and some of their
So
movies.
then when are they? So then when are they going to showcase the movies then?
Probably another investor.
Because I'm not
call,
watching
whatever.
all of these
2023.
shows. Like, there's no way. Like,
You will. You're a
Some
YouTube.
stuff-
We're
Yeah.
YouTube. We're gonna watch these shows, guys.
I-
I know.
some
I know.
stuff-
We say we're not gonna.
Some
I'm gonna watch all
no,
of
it's
it.
gonna
Chubby.
happen.
Sadly, I'm still
I
in
am-
school. Maybe I should drop out, guys.
Okay,
Hey, dude,
you're
I
not-
watched What
I don't
Ifs.
know.
They're not gonna be. They're not gonna be at Comic-Con this year, right, Marvel?
We have no clue.
Oh,
is there a Comic-Con?
Here's
There
the
is.
most important comment of the
Yeah.
stream.
During Thanksgiving.
She-Hulk's booty, though. Yeah, that is what they showed. That is what they showed off. To be real,
No, you
I mean,
didn't.
it was.
they
it
showed
was-
off her booty.
It was
Where?
nice.
I didn't see that.
Not
What are you talking
really.
about?
Very nice. I enjoyed it.
Oh, I guess not. They showed a little leg and arm. I thought there's a little booty in there. No.
Oh, but-
I thought there was a little booty. There's a little booty. It's dad.
Chubby Teddy says I wanted a Book of Boba Fett trailer.
we got
Yeah.
You got one a couple weeks ago.
All right.
Which is again, I
Expanded
don't understand
trailer?
why they did that because they didn't have anything else for Star Wars. Why not save that trailer for today?
Yeah.
It would have more of an impact, I think. But
Yeah.
hindsight is 2020, I suppose.
You're gonna get a second trailer, guys. Probably closer to release date. Probably in a few weeks.
All right. Hey,
I didn't think it was bad. There was just not enough. There just wasn't a lot on there that appealed to me personally.
it should keep you
Fandom
talking
was
for longer. It should.
Yeah, Fandom
Yeah.
was bad. This
There were a
was
couple
just not
things-
interesting.
There were a couple things outside of the Marvel stuff that I really enjoyed. Look, we're getting a Spiderwick Chronicles series that, like,
Yes, yeah.
Oh, heck
take my money for that. Super excited. Other than that,
No, there's some other
Just
stuff
like
too.
that.
oh,
Yeah.
Baymax, I'm watching Baymax.
Oh,
I'm
that
on
one.
Big
That
Hero
trailer
6.
was a letdown for me.
I don't care.
I like
I'm
Big Hero.
still
I like
watching
Big
it.
Hero 6. maybe I just listen. I wanted to succeed. I like all these Pixar shows, but that's when I'm like, this could be boring. If it's just Baymax.
Look, it was a pretty weak trailer, but it's Baymax, so I was like, I want.
Well, there's also the new Zootopia animated series. The Proud Family trailer was pretty good. I'm excited for
Proud
that. As
Family
someone who
actually
watched,
looked
yeah. They had what else did they have? They had. I'm scrolling through. Now it's some more stuff about Pinocchio. Hocus Pocus too. We got the first photo from that. I like.
Oh, yeah, Hocus Pocus too.
Bradley, you're gonna watch all of it. You're gonna
Nah,
be back here.
nah.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll watch 2.
Bradley, you're a
That's all I can do.
YouTuber. This is your job now.
Chubby Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, same,
Nah.
but I'm giving up on Titans. I don't care. I am not covering any more. Like certain things,
Oh,
I'm
really?
giving up on it.
They're not gonna do that, are they? No.
Chubby Teddy says, "You gangsters excited about Miss Marvel at all?" I was, and then
I'm interested. I'm a little nervous about it, but I'll check it out.
Did this concept art for Kenobi? Okay, that's like Darth Vader fighting who? Like if that's Obi-Wan, I swear to the good Lord. Like,
Yeah, it's Obi-Wan.
well, I can't show the trailer here, but I do have an IGN article that has the concept art in it, so we could look at that real quick.
I think that's what I'm looking at, the IGN article.
Yeah, I'm bringing that up now.
Oh, 12 of 12. No, come on. Like I said, I just don't know how I feel about that. Like,
well, I like the logo.
yeah, it looks cool.
That looks cool.
Yeah.
This pretty much looks like what he's riding on episode 3, though.
The end of Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah. All right.
Well, if they just take that from Revenge of the Sith, that picture.
That ship looks cool.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing to get you excited yet, though. It's just like, okay.
No.
They could have showed like one recorded.
That's kind of
frame.
Cool. I like that.
That's Vader, right?
Hey,
Yeah,
look, it's Shin Megami Tensei 5, which is available now on Nintendo Switch. Go buy that.
That's cool.
But see, that's what the picture. I'm like, no, dude. Like, are they?
They
gonna
already
retcon-
promised. They promised they're gonna have the rematch of the century.
Yeah, retcon and the New Hope, though, man.
But that doesn't
Well-
that take away though? I mean, does it? Is it?
No, it's fine.
Somebody told me that there's a theory. I mean, look, I'm afraid of the same thing, but I think there's a way they could do it that could come across as cool, but I don't know.
Yeah, how many years is this after Revenge of the Sith? Did they say?
I
10?
think 3,
10 or
4, 5, 10.
Whoa.
I don't remember.
And how much?
God
And how
damn
much?
it.
And how much is New Hope after Revenge
What
of
the
the Sith?
hell are you doing, Max?
10 years.
Dog
10
farted.
years. 10 years
Yeah,
later.
10 years.
Playing some
And
dog.
how much is New Hope?
What's going on, dude?
What's Max?
My
What, are you
dog.
spotted flies? Like, what's
Killing
going on?
me. Gassing up the place. Kelly.
I'm trying to make sense of how. I'm just trying to make sense how
Okay, I
Obi-Wan
can get
Vader
that,
fights.
Matt. All right. Thank you, Matt. You're good at talking people down. I get it. That'll work. I can be all right
Essentially,
with that.
Obi-Wan is going to lose the fight. And Vader's going to assume that he's
Why don't you
dead.
send Jarbo a link?
I did send him a link. He's not coming. He didn't
Yeah,
want to come
that's
on.
3. Obi-Wan wins the first fight. Vader wins the second fight, and Vader wins the third fight in New Hope. Finally finishes them
Yeah.
off.
Like I said, the only thing they dropped the ball on for me was the Star Wars stuff. Everything else, though, I got everything I wanted and then some. So
Well, here's a list. Another IGN article. Disney Day plus 2021. Everything announced. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I guess the IMAX version is out today.
yeah, these are all the stuff. This is all the stuff that got released today.
Jungle Cruise, Home Sweet Home Alone.
Oh God.
I'm gonna watch that. I'm so bad at this.
I'm gonna
Movie
give
of
it
the
a
year
shot.
right there.
The World According to Jeff Goldblum. Is that any good?
Yeah, it's
I-
amazing.
I
Fire.
heard people liked it.
Fire.
It's amazing.
I have to go back and watch it.
Go,
Goldblum,
Jarbo.
hey.
How is Disney Plus?
Well-
It was fine.
They're all acting like it's like it was
Ninja
like,
Turtles.
I mean,
Sweet mask.
I'm gonna do a stream about it. I ended up falling asleep afterward because I was up till like about 4 a.m. And like I just was like, I watched everything this morning that they put out on Disney Plus. Was really disappointed about the lack of Star Wars.
Mm.
Makes me really wonder if they plan on doing something for Disney
Kathy's
Investor Day. So I don't know. But at the end of it, I'm like, look, what we got was good. there's no denying what we actually got was good. What we
The
didn't
Marvel stuff, I think, was above
Prey,
beyond expectations.
was it the Predator prequel coming next year to Hulu?
Ooh,
Oh, I didn't know about
yeah,
that.
I forgot about
You
that.
know,
Yeah, the
Yep.
prequel
There's
movie.
there's a couple of Baymax looks fantastic.
I don't.
Thank you.
that.
Thank you.
If you've ever watched, for one, Big Hero 6 is an amazing film.
Yes, I like
Incredible.
this.
One of the best.
Yeah.
And then also the follow-up animated show that's basically a sequel to the movie is also really good. And this one looks like it's going to be fun. They what else did they show? Oh, Willow. That Willow bit was
Yeah,
hysterical.
I liked it.
Just that whole bit there with Aaron Kellyman, and he's like, "Who are you?" She's like, "We were in Solo together." He's like, "Oh, that's the one Star Wars movie I didn't see."
They do keep
Yeah.
putting that actress in everything, and I don't know why though. She's like not very.
I don't know. She
charismatic.
wasn't that great in Falcon and Winter Soldier, to be
Right,
honest
right.
with you. But then again, her character was terrible in that show.
Yeah.
Her character was like the
Teenager.
weakest element of that show.
Yeah.
But they keep
Look,
putting her in
The
things that I'm
Hawkeye
like,
clip that
okay.
they put out was dope, right?
Yes.
That
Yeah,
Hawkeye.
I
clip
really
was
like the
great.
Hawkeye clip. Yeah.
If you go to Disney Plus itself, they've got a 15-minute sizzle reel recapping 2021, which then also gives you the Moon Knight tease, the She-Hulk tease, and then all the announcements. So that's really cool to see on Disney
Yeah.
Plus. They showed off, again, like the Under the Helmet, that Boba Fett documentary was great.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty cool.
They did the Avengers or the Marvel Legends on Hawkeye, giving us the run through of his entire arc leading into the show. I mean, it was basically a Marvel day. I was hoping for more out of Pixar, but I'll tell you, probably like the most interesting little thing I noticed was in the Pixar thing. Pete Docter was using an Osmo to record himself. And Osmo's been largely irrelevant since around 2017. So I just thought that was really weird that was a device that he was using. It's completely irrelevant to the topic. But the tech junkie in me was all like, oh, I have two of those and I've never really used them. So it's kind of funny.
Well, actually, it was funny. Marvel Animation really came up to bat today. Marvel Animation, especially, was huge.
Well, that's if they up their game in general, because What If was not bad, but it does need to be smoothed out a little bit, And here's the thing with Star Wars is they had teased beforehand on another advert Andor and Bad Batch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So-
they were not here today.
So it's like where we know that Bad Batch season 2 is coming. Andor's already done.
Apparently, they changed their plans for Star Wars to the last minute. It seems like because remember, why release the Book of Boba Fett trailer before Disney Plus Day if you weren't going to do anything big?
Yeah, I know. I've seen
Right.
people say something along the lines of like, the leak from the Kenobi sizzle trailer leak from yesterday is what pushed them to do it, and it's all like, no, that was a minute long. It was a minute 13, and it was something that premiered a year ago. So
Right.
what the hell? It makes me think that they're gonna do a Star Wars day.
Can we? What the hell is going on with Mark Ruffalo as Hulk though? He looks really
God.
derpy.
It's
terrible.
Professor Hulk. He's Hulk.
He just doesn't look good. I don't know what it is. Look at that.
He looks
looks
fine, Max. You're
fine.
just a boomer.
No, I'm not a
Yeah, he looks
boomer. He
terrible.
just looks.
Oh my
He just
gosh.
looks more cartoony than like.
It's
a live
also
action
early.
Hulk.
The show's not done yet.
Oh, I'm so sick of that argument. I'm with nerd fans. Oh, this
looks
is the CG.
fine.
This is the CG you're
This
getting.
looks just like the movie.
Have you not gone back, Max? Go watch the original Guardians of the Galaxy trailer from April 2014, and then look at the finished product. They're not the same.
Usually you're getting the same level of special effects. In the
No,
finished
you're
product.
not. Not on an early tease.
The Hulk has been looking kind of derpy for a while.
What does derpy mean?
He's just
Max?
cheesy
What does
and
derpy mean?
cartoony, not like a live action Hulk. I know he's CG.
This,
I know
okay,
it's not a guy
okay,
under
okay.
there.
I'm here to tell you this. This is the end of Professor Hulk. This series says goodbye to Professor Hulk.
Good.
So I'm just saying, don't worry. Do not worry.
And I'm telling you, this series is going to open up a lot of dudes' fetishes to green ladies.
I already have it there. I'm gonna have to do a separate video on that. Yes.
Yeah.
Max is off.
What?
Gamora started
There is
it.
booty.
Whoa!
No, I wasn't. I thought I saw that booty. Woo!
That should be your thumbnail.
Put her and Gamora next to each other. Oh my god.
Oh
And
yeah.
then the Star Trek girl from the Star Trek
green
reboot.
girl.
Oh man,
Yeah.
so many eggplant wizards are going to be spewing out the squirt emoji today.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I gotta run. I gotta go and get some food and stuff from some people.
Me too.
So I just wanted to jump in while I was waiting for an order to finish.
Before you go, there is breaking news that you have to comment before you leave. It's real quick. Let me bring this up here.
Real quick, let me take a while to pull it up.
Grace Randolph was right. Doctor Strange 2 undergoing significant reshoots until the end of the year.
Yeah,
It's
they're
being reported
clearly
everywhere.
adding something. They're clearly adding something to it, and I have a feeling it's more Spider-Man.
Okay. So she was right.
No, well, she was right about there being reshoots. Here's what's going on, right?
Significant.
So if you read the Hollywood Reporter article, they say this is happening for two reasons. One, COVID protocols prevented some actors from showing up on set that they wanted to put in the movie. Same with scheduling conflicts. So the idea is they're going to reshoot a lot of the movie, punch up some of the story issues that they had, add a lot more cameos. It's pretty extensive though. They're working for 6 weeks, 6 days a week. That could fill in an entire
that's
movie.
expensive. That's
really
Somebody
expensive.
said it's literally another movie.
Not all reshoots are created equal. Even Slash Film's covering it.
I would pull up the.
I made an interesting point today over on Ty's stream, and that was with the announcement of Marvel Zombies. There's a great crossover comic of Ash versus Marvel Zombies.
I have that.
Awesome.
And with Bruce Campbell being in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, would it be possible that they might do, if they're doing a bunch of cameos, they randomly cameo Ash from Evil Dead?
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
That would be.
I mean, it's a long stretch. It's a long stretch, and I'm not going to put any stock in it whatsoever.
That's
but it's just one of those things that could be interesting.
It's a Raimi thing. It's a Raimi connection.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and if they're giving Raimi, I mean, what funner way to kind of like get back into it than to like, you know, tie into it on that front? I mean, people want there to be, you know, I know Bruce Campbell has said that Ash has been retired, which is unfortunate, but I get it. I would love it though if they gave us one, but they tied it into the MCU. That would just make it like a lot more immortal, in my opinion.
Who's saying this, Anthony? I don't know. I didn't hear anyone.
No one is saying that. No one is saying Doctor Strange.
No. Actually, Matt, the Snyder fans are saying that they're doing to Sam Raimi what they did to Zack Snyder with Justice League. Yes,
that's totally different.
I'm not making that up. That is actually a take going around that they're basically they're throwing Sam Raimi under the bus and changing his vision for the movie.
He's still directing it, isn't he?
Yeah,
he is. He's still directing the.
Is Michael Waldron still writing it?
Yes.
Yeah. They're all the same people are involved in the reshoots. It's not like they're being replaced.
All they're doing is they're expanding it. I mean, like it could be like a Suicide Squad situation, like a David Ayer thing, where they looked at it, they weren't too happy with it, and they want to go back and add more to it. But if they want to add more cameos, that means they're probably really diving in to the multiverse. Which I will honestly say I find that to be slightly problematic because it's like, is it going to be too much of a distraction?
That's the Snyderverse fandom face that Jordan was making.
I just want to say really quick, the rumor going around too is that they've had some test screenings. One on the Marvel lot, one with fans. The Marvel lot one, the executives wanted a little bit better, so they're going back to punch it up. But also, apparently, the test screen audiences found it a little confusing, so they're probably going to add more story stuff to help explain the multiverse a little better. That was the rumor going around.
That's my worry about the multiverse stuff.
I do got to go, guys. I do got to go. So I will see you guys all later. Have yourself a
peace.
That's my worry about multiverse stuff in this kind of in movies and stuff.
Yeah,
how do you do that?
It's a can of messy worms. I don't think this multiverse thing is going to go beyond 2 to 3 movies anyway. I think the story is contained with No Way Home and Doctor Strange and Multiverse, and I think they move on to their cosmic phase, which they've already started to do now. But I don't think this is going to be something that is like interlaced throughout the next 4 years. So, which is good.
Hey, Josh, we would have loved to cover more Star Wars, but you know it's Kathy.
Disney
can't get it together. No, I don't hate her or anything, but she still can't get it together to have a nice presentation. I would say they're saving it for another event, but then we know the other events too have been pretty much for Star Wars. They can't present well or get things rolling. It's just very frustrating. be a Star Wars fan.
Yeah, we
Uh,
expected it.
But
We
you know
probably
you have
expected-
good stuff coming though. So
I don't
expect
know
too
that
much.
yet. I know
You know you're getting.
Mandalorian
What
was
do you mean you
good.
don't know that yet?
I don't know that.
Ahsoka,
I
Bad Batch, Andor.
I hope. I don't know that yet. I haven't seen any other live action except the Mandalorian so far.
But you know stuff is coming though.
Yeah, but I don't know it's good. I want it to be good. I'm rooting for it to be good. I'm not waiting to hate on it or anything. I just we just don't know yet though. I think the best thing from Disney Plus Day was the fun faux commercial taking shots at the House of Mouse from the boys. Happy Vought Day.
Yeah, happy Vought Plus Day. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was great. That looks in. I can't wait for the next season of Boys. All right.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm all over the place tonight. Josh says, "How the hell is it frustrating?" Because they're still not showing us a lot or giving us. It's not cultivated like the Marvel product is, Josh. I'm rooting for Star Wars. I'm rooting for it, but it's not presented in a way that Marvel is. Like, they have their shit together. They announce stuff and you know it's going to follow through. They just keep announcing stuff years after years with Star Wars. We still don't have a movie actually going. Like, we had that just for an example too, besides not getting the Obi-Wan trailer, we had news and articles coming out that the director from Eternals was going to maybe do the Kevin Feige Star Wars film. Now there's articles coming out, and she's like, "No, I have nothing to do with Star Wars." There's no real move forward momentum on any movies in Star Wars besides the Disney Plus shows. Still, who knows? I thought that was something that they were going to actually move forward with. Was that new movie after they said we're putting Rogue Squadron on the back burner? There's nothing to replace it.
Josh, there's not here, Josh. Star Wars has a bright future right now with Disney Plus because we're getting a lot of shows, and if you know Disney and Marvel, they go through with their stuff. Unlike Warner Brothers, but they go through with their stuff. It's just that with the movies, the Star Wars movies, there's problems there. We don't know what's happening with that. They have over the years had so many directors dropping.
Well, I mean, the sequel trilogy's been done for a while now. We need to hear something going forward. It doesn't have to be a new trilogy, just some movie, right?
But the Patty Jenkins thing, moving the Chloe Zhao. Now you said she denied it now.
Yeah, I mean that I was looking up articles for today, and she's like, "No, I'm not doing a Star Wars project."
See, they don't have I guess this is they don't have they're not fully they're not I guess Kathleen Kennedy technically is supposed to be the Kevin Feige of the Star Wars of Lucas, right? Technically, right?
Well, not the same.
I guess I'm not more or less.
It doesn't seem like it seems like she knows what she's doing, but she hasn't I don't know. I can't. I do think Star Wars is starting to get there with the Disney Plus show. It's just the movies. We don't know what they'll have to do in the movie world. And Patty Jenkins, I think Patty Jenkins has other things planned. I think Wonder Woman. They want to get Wonder Woman 3 done with Warner Bros. As quick as possible. And I think here's the thing. World Squadron could wait. World Squadron could wait. I think Old Republic. I better see Old Republic over World Squadron first, if that's the rumored movie.
I want to see it first. I just want them to actually start doing it. I don't want this to be like the Star Wars movie being like Obi-Wan for so many years. Oh, we're going to do an Obi-Wan series. How long did it take to actually get started?
Yeah, right.
Years.
And it's only limited, right? It's only one season, so. But
that's fine though. Limited series can work just as good as open series. So.
Obi-Wan. Yay.
I agree with PKL Entertainment's comment right there. It's pretty spot on.
The issues of Star Wars Con, it's all rooted in the past. The franchise isn't moving forward.
Thank you. I've been saying this for the last 3 years.
That's true.
Yeah.
If you look at the Disney Plus shows, the Disney Plus shows are all taking place in the past.
Yeah, and I'm pretty much tuned out for most of that. Like I said, nothing. If they could have had a plethora of Star Wars stuff today, if it all takes place into the
or
same
one new announcement or something. be like, or we're gonna.
If any announcement they make takes place in the era I'm already tired of, then it's not going to move my needle worth anything. I'm waiting for something that takes place in a new neighborhood, not the same front yard I've been in since 1977.
Regardless if you like, and I'm not trashing the sequel trilogy, but it didn't really expand it like we hoped. Like should have been an explosion of new opportunities.
Skywalker didn't bring any hope for potential Disney Plus shows for Star Wars to be based in the future. Rise Skywalker didn't help that at all.
Yeah, the Skywalker name in general, Skywalker in the future are like oil and water.
Yeah,
I mean, that is a past legacy that's like treaded tires. We got it. We've got everything we need. It's not going away.
I think Matt is correct, though. I think that the franchise isn't really rooted in the past is where the fans wanted to go. People wanted it to fill in that gap between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. That's what people are interested in. They want to see more of that 30-year gap. Perhaps, but there's a plethora of stories you can tell in that 30-year gap, though, to where it's brand new stories. It's new adventures.
I mean, have at it.
Well, Josh says they aren't supposed to give us a lot. A little bit is better than give us too much. Marvel puts out way too much; it dilutes everything. Is his point of view? Okay. I don't think anything Marvel's done's taken away from any other Marvel project, though. It's all you pick and choose what you want. I don't think there's something for everyone, and they don't leave. I don't think they leave any fans hanging. Like other projects like WB and Star Wars. It gives you everything. It gives you things you didn't need, you wanted. So I'm very happy with it, even though I would have liked a surprise there, here and there. It doesn't leave anyone wanting. And I don't think if there's a project that comes out that's not your thing, I don't think it takes away from anything else, does it?
Right.
Then these projects take away from anything else. No.
Yeah, exactly. And to that point, like I'm super excited. For what they're doing with Star Wars personally. Like I really want Obi-Wan. I'm super excited for Ahsoka. I'm super excited for, Mando. But at the same time, they are going to do Acolyte. It seems like hopefully within the movies, they're going to go to the High Republic or since I guess that's now time frame of the Old Republic. So I think that stuff is coming. I think within the next few years, like Star Wars is going to be really for everybody. You're going to have stuff taking place out, in time frames that we've never seen on screen before, and the continuation of, Ahsoka and Mando and all those things.
Yeah. Patience is the key, I suppose, right?
Patience, Padawan. Patience.
It's the Jedi way.
All right. Back to some Snyder Cut stuff. No, I'm sorry.
Oh God!
Not Snyder Cut.
What?
But restore the Cavill in the Superman. I'm honestly, I'm like, come on. Every day there's something that I don't think is happening. This is our friends at Geekosity. Go ahead, Brian.
Well, I know Henry Cavill said he would like to return and play the character, which
why would he not
means
say that?
something? Well, no, it really does, because you think about it, like,
I said
kind of
going to be
hung
able
up
to
the cake
afford
there
him
for a hot minute.
To re-sign him. I said they'll never be able to afford him.
He'll come back for cheap.
They got other actors
because they don't want to pay his. They want to move on. They don't want to sign a new contract, and he's going to demand what's
they're going to be gone in 6 months. So
okay,
I wouldn't put too much weight in what they want, because
yeah, and not only that, but they'd be stupid to miss on such a hot commodity like Henry Cavill, though.
Especially if he signs up for Bond.
Oh yeah, forget about it.
His rumored cameo in Black Adams and Mother Matter. I mean, I wish there was a cameo, but how many times have we heard about Cavill cameos that never come? And it always comes down to
Shazam. He was supposed to be rumored, and it was not.
Well, there's always a history of renegotiating the contract, which he wants, and they don't want to.
Well, here's one of my nice little happy fan theories that will probably never work out. But here's something that I think that would make my enthusiasm for Wonder Woman 3 through the roof, is if you actually brought in characters from the other DCEU movies. Like, give me Henry Cavill as Superman in a Wonder Woman movie. Like, yes. I think that would actually be pretty legit. Like, because I don't want to see another. I don't want to see another Wonder Woman set in the past. Like if they put this in the 90s, like forget
maybe
about
put
it.
off the Jarbo
Brian,
one.
I think they said Wonder Woman 3 is not going to be in the past. I think that's the plan.
If they
I
could
believe
set it
Wonder
in
Woman
the
3 's in
contemporary,
the present.
okay,
Yeah.
so if they could put it in the contemporary timeline, but also give us maybe like Batman or Superman, that would bridge so many gulfs for people.
Watch Cavill just jump shit in
Dude,
Marvel.
I'm just saying it would fix fandom in not all of it, but it would definitely do a hell of a lot to heal some of the wounds, as it were.
Listen, H parts, I would let him if it was up to me, but it's like a constant. He wants a good contract.
Yeah, but you know what?
He wants re-signed. He wants to do more projects. He's always going to say
He's.
they negotiate in the trades all the time.
You know how much
They
he's
say,
getting an episode for The Witcher?
the real test of Black Adam's going to be Wonder Woman, and then the same week he's like, I'm still up to play more Superman.
Yeah.
It's just
You know how much he's getting per episode for The Witcher? $1 million per episode.
Yeah. I don't believe Cavill's coming back until there's something more concrete, because it's the same stuff all the time. Whenever there's articles that come out that says, "Oh, we're thinking about another character like Wonder Woman versus Black Adam instead of Superman."
Cavill's getting busier and busier though. He's
Yeah.
doing a lot
he
of
is.
series,
He's-
movies, and all that.
Jarbo said he's also being cast as he's been for the sequel to that
Let's not forget how petty
Sherlock Holmes' daughter.
Warner Brothers is. He negotiated through the trades last time for Shazam, and he didn't end up doing the cameo. And that's all. They're gonna never forget that ever.
He's a big geek, man. If Marvel wants him, Marvel will get him.
But he did not do that cameo, and that really soured them.
But why is it in his best interest to rush it right now? I mean, to even negotiate with anybody right now? Even if he wants to do it, why negotiate with an outgoing regime?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Austin might have to head out. Go sub to Austin's channel, Little Big City. Sorry, I was sleeping before the stream.
No, you're good. You're good.
I think we still had a decent show. I appreciate you being on the panel.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. I'll be back soon for sure. Yeah, I gotta go and do a couple things before I do another show later tonight on the Fort Nerds Network. So
the new trailers. Oh yeah, just before everybody goes, or where Austin goes. Apparently, the No Way Home trailer, second one's next week, supposed to be released.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everyone's saying it's coming out next week, probably on Tuesday or Wednesday of next week.
I kind of figured it was anyways. Ghostbusters is coming out next week, and that's when I figured it was around the time we'll get that trailer. So
they're gonna put out everything on that trailer. They're gonna put out the damn near the whole movie on that trailer.
Yeah.
Right. A trailer confirms Mephisto. Okay, guys, thanks. I'll see you later.
All right.
I mean,
dude, the next Spider-Man trailer's got like John Camp. It starts off like John Campia.
No, the trailer comes out.
If he's in the movie, that would be great.
No,
oh my god, it'd be hilarious.
The trailer comes out, but it has the John Campia show watermark on it.
That'd be hilarious.
Captain
the trailer
James
aired on
Biggins
his show,
says,
and he just breaks it right there.
Just watch Shang-Chi on Disney Plus. Turned out good on there. Was worth seeing in theater. I can hear the screams and hatred from the Phantom Menace. They never wanted Asian movies to succeed.
You never want Asian movies to succeed.
Why
they criticize?
So
they criticize it. What's that?
This fandom minister, you guys referred to them a lot. They seem to be the extreme end. Why are they used as a reference point as much as they
because
are?
Because they're basically talking about like the Karens. That's all. You know, the Karens of nerd culture. I don't think they don't want to succeed because they're Asian, but they certainly like to point that out a lot. You know, as a talking point. Like it's diversity, and when a movie with a diverse cast fails, they like to laugh at it.
You saw what Gary posted today, right? You saw what Gary posted on Twitter today. Did you see? He chose three Marvel projects. I know RJ saw. I know some.
Yeah, they're all women. It was Miss Marvel,
and he showed to stop.
And Echo.
Stop Disney.
Well, that's because he likes to do his hashtag MCU. That's
he did.
Let's be real.
He did that.
He posted the Disney Plus banner with Marvel and said MCU hashtag Phase Bore.
And he didn't realize the stock was based on
yesterday. Even though on that banner there's more men characters on it than women.
I don't think of female superheroes as just Wonder Woman, and you know I want to see diversity in different types of characters. It's exciting. Yeah. You know, I like the ladies. What about you, Brian? You like to see the ladies have their fun?
I have no issue with female superheroes.
Yeah, me either.
Not at all.
Not at all.
You know what? Neither do
And I like green. You know, I like green a lot.
I just watched freaking Shang-Chi again, man. His sister was badass, dude. With the
yeah, his sister, yeah.
freaking the rope thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, also, did you guys see Yellow Flash's new video where he said that Disney's gonna wokeify the X-Men with the X-Men '97? I'm like, the X-Men have always been progressive and woke.
It's like the easiest. It's like the lamest thing you could say because
people don't know X-Men. Those people don't know
you,
X-Men.
You put the accusation, and someone's going to try to preview. It's so stupid. These people that don't even they don't create anything.
We need to find out why X-Men was created to begin with. If you look about the creation of X-Men, it was because Stan Lee was literally.
I still don't think that X-Men title is accurate, though. To get back to that topic, it doesn't really represent the group still, but I like the way X-Men sounds. So
yeah, it was the way they created it because he couldn't deal with racial diversity back in that era the way he really wanted to until later in the 60s. So the X-Men was dealing with a lot of things that were going on in the early to mid 60s. And then as he got a lot more freedom, you started seeing characters like Black Panther and everything else. But X-Men has always been about civil rights and discrimination and things. That's literally the origins of the comic. That's literally in giving
this Magneto.
Go. Yeah. And Magneto is supposed to be the telling of the Malcolm X type of thing, the militant versus peace. That was what the story that they were trying to tell. And so X-Men didn't become woke. X-Men was created woke. I mean, you just got to know the history of the book.
It's like people who complain about wokeness in Star Trek. I'm just like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean,
Star Trek's always been like that.
It's just an easy talking point, a buzzword, just
Brian,
throw it out there.
Isn't the point of Star Trek to negotiate peace agreements between planets, species of planets and stuff to help solve their differences?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Here are Game of Thrones, Kit Harington, and Emilia Clarke could reunite in MCU. What is Emilia Clarke going to do?
She's going to be in Secret Invasion.
Yeah,
Abigail Brand.
She's most likely playing Abigail Brand, who was the green-haired lady who was one of the members of SWORD.
Did you say green?
Playing the Queen. I thought she was.
No, she's not the Skrull Queen. That's actually Olivia. That's actually Olivia Colman, I believe.
Emilia Clarke could reunite.
Don't worry,
reunite indeed.
They're not going to sleep together in this show.
No, Uncle Nephew.
Thank you for that. Thank you for the input, Aaron. We all really wanted to hear that.
Emilia Clarke in Secret Invasion. Yeah. Let's see. There you go. I'm up for more of that. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is that picture real? Because he's not married to her. He's married to Rose Leslie.
He's married to Rose Leslie.
Yeah. The Wildling.
Oh, yeah. What's the box office looking like for? Did I help the box office?
200 million, right? I just saw 200 million for something.
It's at the top.
Wait, we didn't even see who the hell she's playing. You didn't even read the article.
Whatever.
Why'd you bring it up then?
I don't know. Let's look at the box office because I don't know anything about the character. I was searching through the article. I didn't see it. I don't know. Eternals box office. I'm all over the place today. I'm sorry, everyone.
Max. It's all good, brother.
Yeah. Eternals box office. I think he told me,
maybe.
All right, I have a Deadline article up. Damn, they have a lot of ads here. Free Brittany. Where's Andy?
She's free now.
She's free now. Congratulations, Andy. You succeeded.
He's at her house. He's at her house with signs saying congratulations.
182 million for Eternals.
Well, thanks, William, telling me that before I brought up the article.
I thought you were trying to find it. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I know everyone's wondering about Clifford the Big Red Dog. Fetches 5.6 million through 2 days. Eternals ends
Clifford.
first week with 91
really funny?
million.
I wanted to say something really cool. What's really funny about Clifford? They just revealed the cinema score. It's an A.
Really?
Audiences like this movie more than Eternals.
Oh my god, it's going to be the next Paddington.
Now I'm going to get on there and mess it up. No.
It's going to be the next Paddington.
No, it's not that good. It's not that
Clifford
good,
the dog is rising.
creepy
Clifford the
talking
Big Red
teddy bear.
Dog rose 43% yesterday over its opening day Wednesday. Uh-oh.
It's
Okay,
also
my
on
way-
Paramount. Well, just so you guys know, Clifford's
It's
also
on-
on
it's on
Paramount Plus.
Paramount.
It's a day and date movie.
Well, how much was Eternal's budget?
200 million.
200 million.
Jesus.
Oh
Well, I
man,
mean, that's
so
200.
like,
Is that domestic or worldwide? 200 million.
Worldwide, the worldwide total right now is 182 million.
ouch.
I think it'll do all right.
It's got to make about like 400 million to break even.
I think it'll get there.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It's not. It's not. It does help that it's not on Disney Plus right now.
That's probably when I'm gonna end up having to see it.
It was a large, complex. I knew this movie was going to have some issues with it. I personally had a decent time. It has its flaws, but it's the storytelling mechanisms that they use in this movie are unlike the ones that they've used previous, and that's going to be a shock to people's system, especially word of mouth. If you've pretty much been fed on the Marvel diet since 2008 up till now, and that's what you expect, this movie's going to throw a wrench into that way.
Jesus, what the hell's going on outside?
Is that the TARDIS?
Fast and Furious.
No, it's like there's like a street race going on outside.
See, I told you they're
Right?
annoying.
Oh, your neighbors. Okay.
I don't know what that was. Like Dom Toretto was outside my house.
I don't. I think Cavill, even though he's a healthy built dude, I think it is too late for him to be.
No, he's only 38. He looks great.
He's 38.
He's the same age that Daniel Craig was when he took over.
Oh, okay.
Look at Daniel Craig. He's like
I
a millionaire.
honestly don't
But
see them.
You guys do realize that Henry Cavill signed on to be the lead in a new spy franchise, right?
No.
He's going to be the lead character in this huge spy book adaptation. He's not going to be James Bond. He's going to be
I would
in a
let-
spy role.
And plus, he has Highlander. He has Highlander too.
Yeah,
let
Highlander
James
too.
Bond die. Let James Bond like go away for like 5 to 10 years, and then come
Not
back
doing that.
triumphantly with a new character. I understand
Nah, just too
they're
much
never
money.
going to do that, but that's what they need to do with James Bond. They just need to let the franchise die for a little bit. You know, die another day, just to come back and live. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yes. Yeah.
It's wishful thinking, I know, but
I would have liked them.
Crazy man, though.
I'm guessing I didn't watch the new Bond, but I kind of almost got on board with them. You know, letting James die just to see that
Yeah.
storyline, and then
well, here's my thing: absence makes the heart grow fonder. Just
Yeah.
think about that.
That's true.
I mean, where do they
Cavill-
go from here? Wait another few years just to get another.
They're announcing they're planning to announce a new Bond next year. It's the actor.
The Broccoli family will be making that announcement next year.
Yeah.
No, they'll be no. That's a cash cow for them. That's the only.
Yeah,
thing
they're
that keeps
never
them
going. Yeah,
afloat.
the most
I
you'll
mean-
go is 3 years. The most
Well,
you'll
dude,
go
like
without
a mini series would be pretty legit. Like if they were to do like a Bond mini series or something like that, I mean that would be pretty sweet. But dude, just keep it out of the theaters for a while. You know what I mean? Especially
know,
after COVID. Dude, they're never gonna make their money back. You know. It's just,
Well, no, they're just going to make cheaper Bond movies.
Tell Elmo we miss him. What do you mean he relies on you for news? He's a member. He doesn't get news from MME. I'm just kidding. Elmo. Wilkify. I don't know what else to talk about. Anna says what's wrong with the X-Men because they're not just men. That's what's. I'm not
But that's
saying
not the point
I'm
of the
not
name,
saying
though.
I'm so woke that I want to have it removed. I'm just saying it really doesn't represent everyone in the X-Men because they're not all men.
see,
There's a
that's
lot
right.
of female
How-
characters.
How can you miss something if you won't let it go away?
She-Hulk is the wokest.
What?
Well, then let me get woke.
She woke.
If she's a
Oh.
wokest. Anything on anyone's radar right now? Anything you're watching besides?
Dude, Discovery
Blade Runner
season
Black Lotus comes on tomorrow. Adult
next
Swim.
week.
Mm-hmm.
No, tomorrow night.
Oh, ooh, there
Tomorrow
you go.
night, midnight.
Uh,
Blade Runner night. Anybody who's into Blade Runner or into anime, I'm not a big anime guy, but it's Blade Runner, so I'm watching it. And
Yeah.
given how Blade Runner influenced a lot of anime, and it's being made by the guys whose anime it influenced, so I can't wait for that. That's what I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
You can't call it X women either, though. H Barch for the exact same reason.
Right,
just
with
call 'em
Evanescence.
No,
Or Xavier-
it
Xavier's
needs to stay as X-Men. I'm
X-people.
sorry. It's
X-people.
X-Men. X-Men.
X
You
people.
The
man.
term "men" is a generalized term. It is the correct term.
Yes.
It is
Yeah.
the correct term.
Yes.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know.
That's what we've been saying the whole time. Thank you. Like, It's nothing to do
Is
with
that,
gender.
is that true, Jarbo? Max's favorite actress is voicing the main character in Black Lotus. Who's Max's favorite actress?
Like I have no problem calling a movie The Mutants,
Grace
but if
Randolph is
Xavier
in
has it,
Black Lotus.
I'm just saying if in Mutants, if Xavier has a team, they could just call them the X-Men.
Is X-Force a canon term?
Yeah, but that's a different team though.
Yeah.
Well, next week we got some pretty legit stuff coming out. Star Trek Discovery Season 4.
Yes.
That's right. Can't wait.
Watch.
Next
gotta
week,
catch
right?
up.
Next week.
We got to do a watch party. Are you doing a watch party for that?
Oh, that's who.
Nah,
That's
no,
who.
I wasn't planning on it, but we should.
Max, would you like to know who it is?
What's that?
Do you know who Matt Jarbo was referring to? Who's the main character in Black Lotus?
No.
Jessica Henwick.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What was that? You like jumped up.
Max's two favorite women, Jessica
That's
Henwick
getting
and
clipped. It's
She-Hulk.
I
Max is
like
She-Hulk.
a lot of the ladies. I like a diversity
just
of
woke up.
ladies.
Max is ladies man.
I like
Can someone
the
clip that,
green.
please?
I like I like all kind of ladies. Yes,
He likes
Jessica
some green
Henwick.
and everywhere in between.
Yes. I'm thinking green today though. I keep thinking green for some reason.
Yeah, Orions are very attractive. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but Jessica Henwick, I love her in the new Matrix trailer. And I want to see
Thank you,
more of
Josh.
her than even Neo in them. I'm more excited about the new character.
Yeah, that's going to be.
Well, that's really political. I don't want to get into that.
That is right.
Yeah, and I'm not going to mock anyone crying either. It's very complicated. Just to give you a general gloss over, and I don't really want to talk about that because this is supposed to be fun. It's very complicated, and I would never mock anyone crying. That's not cool either. Very, very. Ugh, I don't want to get into that. Thank you for bringing it up, though, Darth Scipio. I'm not criticizing you bring it up. It's just that Brian is the MVP of this stream. Thank you.
The movie Red Notice is on Netflix now.
He's the MVP tomorrow too.
That's right.
Brian, Master of Appreciation, or Brian, Master of Non-Appreciation stream. Got
fun, man.
be here or be square tomorrow.
That's right.
You can share some Brian stories. So I hope, William, do you have any Brian stories you could share tomorrow?
I don't know.
don't know.
Not really.
Thanks, Brian.
pretty.
Was that you when we were playing Jeopardy that didn't bet everything and I was able to come by and beat you that time? Was that?
No, that was
That wasn't me. That was RJ.
Nice try.
that was
William.
RJ. Okay,
Nice try, William. I've heard Brian is a beast on.
I risked the biscuit
clowns.
in
When
Final
I'm not there,
Jeopardy.
yeah, when I'm not there.
Go support Rhea. She is actively making test streams. So we're waiting for that.
She's doing good work.
Yeah, I don't have any more topics, so I think.
What were your
can
thoughts
end
on
it.
the Predator
I have a
news?
topic.
Oh well,
Wait.
Bradley's coming in. What was that, Bradley?
Oh, I was wondering what are your guys' thoughts on the Predator news? Jesus.
I didn't hear about that before the stream.
Yeah,
That
the
gets me
movie's
really
called. The
excited.
movie is directed by
the
Dan
Apache?
Trachtenberg. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Dan Trachtenberg.
Yeah, Dan Trachtenberg. It's being released exclusively on Hulu next year. It's called Prey.
Oh,
I'm hyped.
it's not going to theaters. It's going to Hulu.
Yeah, which actually was a shocking move. Everyone thought it was going to get a theatrical
Well,
release, but now it's going to
Trachtenberg, I
Hulu.
trust he is one of us too. He actually was a movie pundit reviewer and went to school to direct and worked his way up. And then he stopped being a reviewer. The show stopped because he's like, it's getting more complicated now because I want to actively work in the industry. And then I'm criticizing everyone that I'm trying to make connections with. So, but much respect to someone that criticizes and then actually goes through it, and then it's
Creates as well.
successful. He's successful too. He did 10 Cloverfield Lane. He did some other things.
Episode of Black Mirror.
Yeah, I heard he did that. I didn't get into Black Mirror yet, but I completely think that Trachtenberg's gonna. And if people don't know the story behind it, he wanted to do the movie or the series where people didn't know it was related to Predator, and you kind of watch it and you find out. like sort of like how Split is related to the.
I have some.
You know, he wanted to do that type of project where he didn't even know it was related to Predator.
I have some up there on Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot.
Oh, please share it.
It's not major, but it refers to Cleopatra. Apparently, the script is complete.
Yeah, but it's Patty Jenkins. I don't have a lot of trust in Patty Jenkins right now. I'm not hating on her. I'll just wait and see. When they say start filming, then I'll take it seriously, honestly.
She said it's still happening. This is from
Rogue One still happening.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, I'm not hating on her.
But,
oh wow,
but
Rhea
script
just
is
opened her
more
channel.
progress
Go
compared to.
go
yeah.
sub to Rhea.
Put the link in the chat. Yeah, somebody.
She did.
Yeah. Well,
did
is
she?
it? Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me click on
Go
that.
sub to Rhea. H Barts 100. Go back to Roger Moore style Bond films for a while.
Oh no. Those are very dated.
They're too cheesy for me. I still respect them. Honestly, we wouldn't still have James Bond if Roger Moore didn't carry the mantle though for so long. Not convinced by the new Predator film.
I just subscribed to Rhea, which means YouTube will unsubscribe me in a couple days for some reason. I don't know what's been going on there.
I am surprised because I'm not a huge fan of Kingsman, but Kingsman: The Golden Circle looks legit. Like that prequel movie, it looks more.
You mean the Kingsman?
The Kingsman. It looks really good.
Isn't it coming out this year?
Han's just as good. See,
coming out in December.
I'm trying to end the stream, and more people are coming in. I don't have anything to talk about.
Well, let's bring Hans in the show, or let's pull up Hans's comments. What do you think about that?
Yeah,
comment,
I was
Max?
actually supposed to do with Hans
kind of cold-blooded.
about why they shouldn't do video game movies.
Yeah.
In anime.
Well, what do you think? Do you think this is a toxic community, Max?
No, I think this is a great community. I mean, I think it. Oh, Brian, you know your appreciation.
Ooh,
what the hell is that?
What do you think, Brian? Yeah. Have we become
all right?
toxic?
Say your truth,
No,
Brian. I mean, we have moments every once in a while, but we try to be better.
No, it's in jest. We're good.
I think sometimes we become a little echo chambery, though. Sometimes.
What the hell are you talking about? I let everyone on. I got a line of Amico critics that still want to get on my show. What are you talking
about? That's Amico,
about?
though. We're talking about movie stuff, though.
What are you talking about? I let as many people on as I can. What do you mean echo
chamber? I'm not saying you, Max.
I have Bradley here. He's been hating on everything lately. What do you mean?
Oh yeah.
He says Eternals is. Say it again, Bradley.
Eternals is trash. It's trash.
Disney Plus Day. What the hell? Go ahead.
Marvel's trash.
And then I got Brian, Master of Dunes.
Yeah, Dune was okay.
we got a lot of diversity here.
Well, I know Hans has been very open about certain things, and he's a little concerned that our community is on the path towards becoming more like the Menace. But
what do you know?
If anything, I try to hold back on that, guys. I push back as much as I can because I speak from experience.
Playing emoji.
Playing emoji. Thank you, H Parts, for
doing that too much.
To say eggplant.
Right. Kept thinking.
Well, I'm just saying. I think we need to be careful that we're not. We're not becoming too much of a. I don't know.
I think we're all doing a great job. Not me. I think we are doing a great job. What do you think, William? We're pretty good, right? A lot of diverse opinions.
I think so.
You got Ray Fisher back there behind you, creeping out. He's creeping. Oh, I didn't even see Flash.
Ezra Miller.
Yeah. We got lots of diverse opinions. We try to be positive.
I got Henry.
Cavill's not coming back. I'm sorry. I would like to see it too.
There's still a chance he could come back. I just don't think it's going to be under this current regime.
Okay. All right.
So
you really
I think a lot of people
William, you really think things are going to change once the Discovery merger comes through?
Yeah. I think the entire constitution of the company is going to change because
I hope you're right. I don't know.
Every merger you bring in, Name me one merger that kept around, people in positions like that when they're spending this kind of money. So you just by nature of the way mergers work, you're gonna get new structure, new management. I think Zaslav, from his own statement, saying he wants to rebuild the relationship, that they've had, and I think bringing in Romanov will help that if he does that. Just change the structure of the company. There's the same people that bought in Cavill, Nolan, all these guys that they pissed off over the last couple of years. You start bringing in people from that era to bridge that gap. You never know what kind of outcome you could have. It can't get worse than it is now. I don't think they're going to continue with the same road that Warner Brothers has been on. So that alone should give you some kind of hope.
We have an accusation from H Barks 100. RJ is the Haley Steinfeld echo chamber. I'm in that.
He doesn't have the
I'm in that
avatar
echo
today,
chamber
though, so.
too. Woo! She could shoot an arrow any direction, my direction.
What?
I don't
How
know.
old is she?
Like,
Is she old?
Wow.
Cupid.
He's 25.
She's like 24, 25.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't realize how old she was.
I'd like her to
shoot grit.
shoot her arrows in my direction. Woohoo!
That just sounds so wrong.
It sounds wrong.
It just sounds so wrong.
We're up to 50 viewers. I don't know what the hell to talk about.
Well,
we could show the weird Defoe as deep fake as Ace Ventura.
Yeah, do it. Sure.
We could watch. Do we want to watch more of the Frog interviewing people on Omegle?
Well.
RJ, do you want to watch one of those?
Oh no, well.
Who's doing the Aaron?
What?
That's
That's not me.
We could have a laugh at the end of the show.
I guess we can watch one.
I'll let you pick, RJ. Now, what do you think? What if we let RJ pick? Draw.
Yeah, choose.
It's all up to you. RJ.
Okay. Well, I'll pull it up. Let's see.
Roosevelt Cavazos, Hamada gonna stay. Josh Bowen, you guys have potential to become the next G&G. You say you're positive, but you completely dunked on Star Wars. And when I said something, you diss me and shut me down. No, Josh. No.
Why did you read his comment like that?
I gave him some more sass. I gave Josh. I don't know. I thought Josh was being sassy when he was typing that. And you diss me and shut me down. No, we don't shut you down. You could come on anytime.
I will say, Max, this is a conversation I think I'd love to have. Like, do you get at all concerned that maybe, like, I'm not trying to diss our audience, obviously.
Listen,
I'm talking just about the chat. Do you feel like sometimes we need to be better moderators for our chat to make it more of an open and honest and fun experience to watch our streams?
I think most of the time we're pretty good. Every once in a while we have an off day, just like every person. And, I think we try to be good. I want to be positive. And Josh, I did not mean to, dunk on Star Wars. It's just overall, I wanted more from Star Wars today. I still think there's more projects
We
going
didn't duck
than
on
normal.
stars. We ducked on Disney today.
I still think it comes down to the leadership of Kathy not getting a lot of projects going. As we just keep getting things announced and we don't really move forward with a lot of stuff. The Disney Plus series are at least going forward. I'm excited for all of them.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Andor, Book of Boba Fett, Obi-Wan. It's just I haven't seen, I'm like, I want to get that feeling from Star Wars, like when I first saw the Mandalorian trailer, or like when I'm seeing Spider-Man No Way Home. It's like, whoa,
Because Mando, right? Yes,
we
because
just didn't get that yet. I'm hopefully Boba Fett really lands it and we're getting that there towards the end of this year. That's going to really bring back my love of Star Wars again. I mean, the love isn't gone. No, we're not dissing you and shut you down. We'd actually like you to be on the stream, Josh. We're very happy about Star Wars, and I'm excited for Boba Fett.
I think we're just upset we didn't get anything for Kenobi for a trailer. Like, that was a letdown.
Yeah, well, I know Hans feels a certain way, and I feel like, his feelings are valid, I think. So
yeah, I took care of that.
You took care of that one?
Ezra Miller.
I'm gonna send Hans a link.
He's at work, Max. He's at work.
Oh well, you know what, Hans? When you get off work, I'll be up. We'll do a one-on-one stream. So I'm feeling awake now after I almost. All right. forget work, Hans. Just get on here. No, I'm just kidding.
Just quit your job.
Rel McMillan, 4.99. William, watch your back. I would hate to see Ezra choke you from behind.
He's worried about me.
He's more falling over than choking anyone.
Yeah, I'm about to move these things.
Oh no, we can't. That would be so weird to see without the league behind you, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be weird to see William without the Justice League behind him?
I can
Still
put
a
He'll
little
put
more
the Avengers there instead. He'll switch sides.
Nah, we never promoted that movie, so we unfortunately promoted the 2007. This is from the 2017 version when we promoted that, and this is probably my best memory of that right here behind me.
Matt Jarbo's raising his price to $4. $4 theater.
Inflation. It's finally hitting the $3 theater.
Rel McMillan, where do I want that arrow?
Wow.
Wherever she's aiming.
What the hell?
Aquafina, you'll catch one in the throat.
Jeez. Well, I just want
Shang-Chi, man.
I know. I just want to say though, like I do think it is a valid concern though that like Hans brings up to where I think we do need to be careful that we're not letting people get dogpiled in streams. Like on stream chats. I think we need to make sure everyone has an open platform to like be respectful towards one another.
No, this is true. No, Josh has a very valid point. Okay, the sequel trilogies, they did try to move on, but everybody bitched and complained about them so much that they went back to what was familiar and friendly. So if you guys want to bitch about the sequel trilogy, look at an effing mirror and quit dogging on my boy Josh.
I think their biggest downfall was evolving past in the first place, though.
All right, let's listen to Hans. He is a producer as well of the show. People like to dogpile in some of these chats. Bradley, it happens to me a lot, which is why I stopped coming as often. I don't know. I try to not censor people unless it's absolutely necessary.
I didn't say they were good or not. I just said they were an attempt to move the forward.
Were they really? Because they involved the past in all three movies. That's their biggest downfall.
Either way you were going to look at it. You were still going to have to tie in some aspects of the past to get people to watch the future. So
do they have such little space in anything other than Star?
I don't care. Did you write it? Boom! That's what I thought.
Remember, Brian's appreciation streams tomorrow.
Because I don't want anybody on it. They're like, fuck this guy, I'm out.
Hey, but Brian, Enosh says that too, but I'm like, do they not have enough faith in future storytelling that they can't venture away from Skywalker? Is that really is that it? I mean, that's just a question.
That's true. They don't.
They don't. The proper time, though. I try not to step in unless I think it's getting ridiculous. I know you're very opinionated as well. I haven't seen a lot of dogpiling. It's just if you come in with a strong opinion, someone's going to come back right at you.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'll try to be more careful of the chat as well. I want everyone's voices heard. I don't want to censor people unless it's necessary. And we have the.
Well, I think it's important. We don't want people to feel like they can't be here.
This is not an echo chamber. We have very different opinions. So I think we're actually successful on that point. But you know what? Maybe it's harder to be in the chat than be on the stream too when you have these strong opinions. We just need more Hans. That's all. William Shazam shirt is his skin.
All right. It's a work shirt. All right.
I was actually wondering. Okay.
It's not the only shirt I have.
Do you sell official Sci-Fi Center shirts at the shop? I'm gonna be there next month. I got to spend money.
Yeah, we could. Me and you could do a stream later, Hans. Hans, yes.
I think you and Hans should have a one-on-one talk, like a heart-to-heart.
For you, RJ.
Nice. I'll be wearing your merchandise when I walk around everywhere.
Got a hat for you too.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
God, man.
Yeah, I got several of these.
That is true. Saggy did have a problem with people in chats kind of dogpiling on her as well. It's kind of like turned her off from being on certain panels, So I think it is a valid concern that we need to be careful.
Well, we also, I understand that, but we also have to have a little bit thicker skin for everyone across the board as well. I don't think any, just like everyone likes to criticize my Amico friends, we can't take things too personally. Sometimes people just want to debate. They don't necessarily want to argue; they want to debate. and sometimes we can. Like I try not to take things too personally. I know you guys.
I'm right there with you. I try not to take it too seriously. Like this is all fun, Bradley. I wasn't like
No, I know, man. I know.
Okay,
We're good.
Like,
No,
we're all
buddies.
good, man. Like
Yeah,
it's all for the sake of entertainment, honestly.
Yeah.
So it's like we could all just sit here and agree, but nobody would want to watch that. It's kind of boring.
Yeah.
Okay and here again, I'm trying to end the show, and we have more viewers than ever. 52 viewers. The real test will be to see if the next set of films are far enough in the future. Skywalker's art rounded. Yeah, that's a question. That's an amazing topic, Josh.
It is.
In the future, will we ever get to a point where Star Wars? I think Star Wars will always be popular, but the most popular storylines aren't even the Skywalkers.
That's what I'll tune back in for the most part.
Are we going to get to a point in the future where there's like another trilogy that surpasses the Skywalker saga?
Yeah.
There's going to be so much Star Wars in our lifetime, and even when we're
10,
gone.
12.
No problem. We could talk later. I gotta find this Defoe as Ace Ventura thing, so you see what I'm talking about. It gave me nightmares last night. It did. William Defoe. You know what the real important thing is, though? We're getting better views than Tony the Geek Getaway, who's alive right now too.
Well, you just another creator, Max. That's messed up.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you say that, people want to tune in. Don't say that.
I just did that for Rhea. She's probably watching both at the same time. Here we go. Although he's getting pretty good views. Look at this. No, he is.
You want to stream snipe the Geek Getaway?
Xeno's probably there.
You want to click on and find and see?
You want me to see what's on? See, look, 49, 37.
Hey, Saggy's really over there. What the heck?
What?
Smells.
Oh man!
Now let's watch it.
Okay,
let's watch it in both. What the hell? Tony.
The biggest and most.
Did Tony go legit? He got Saggy on the show.
Oh my goodness! What the hell? A Miko show. All right, let's bring. Hold on a second. This is interesting. We're stream sniping. Yeah, he has done this bullshit to me too. So we should go in there. We're watching your stream right now.
We can't hear it though.
Oh, hold on.
I think the problem
there
with
we go.
You can hear
the console design
I can hear it.
is the LEDs take up room in the inside.
Probably. See, that's when they say it takes up space. I'm like, it really doesn't though, because it's not like it's probably about the size.
Why is Tony Why
is
Tony still in Kermit from H
around
Barks?
the same size as like my PlayStation?
That's my
4
first problem right at the bat. He's still in the.
All right, this is better
thick,
than Tony's
as
ever
far as
done
size,
to me.
it's not
I'll
that.
give it a
It's not
thumbs
that
up.
big.
See, look at that, dude. Growth.
All right, who's all in the chat? Is Zeno there?
I got the shell. It is about that size. It's not that.
You're right. It's not. I think they're kind of maybe over exaggerating because it's not as massive as they're making it sound like it is. It's the same size as like literally the same size of a PlayStation Slim as far as like the weight and the length. It's not that massive.
Does it come with Epsom salt too?
Hey, Max is here.
Max is stream sniping us, by the way. Hi, Max's audience. You all smell because you're probably talking about something about She-Hulk, and we're talking about the Miko, which is a much cooler topic, and you guys are
Wow.
No, it's
man.
not.
Oi, Dirk, by the
Why are they talking
Miko.
about the She-Hulk?
Oi, Dirk,
Hey.
Miko. Sorry.
Yeah, Max downloaded
Hey,
the stream.
dude.
He's just mad because
Hey,
he wasn't invited. Oh, wait, he was invited. Imagine that. Is he actually stream sniping us? I'm going to go check. He really is. Y'all are nerds. Get out of here with just stream sniping. We see you. Get out of here.
I'm getting Tony back.
Hold on. Who's there? Somebody dipped. So we got Max there. We got Brian, Master of None. We got William. We got RJ. Stinky RJ's over there. Let's see. We got Aaron's over there. Matt Jarbo's in the chat saying boots. Matt Jarbo smells. Let's see. People in the chat are already talking about Miko. Oh, yeah. Miko is greater than She-Hulk. You should stream snipe them. Let's do streamception. You know how to stream streamception?
I was just about to say this. Max is correct. I did stream snipe him before. But I donated to your channel when I stream sniped you.
Yeah, no, let's stream section.
Oh, gotta go.
No.
Yes,
Brings
you
up the
said-
My stream
donations.
cannot handle it.
I'm out.
I'm barely chugging as it is.
Stream
I
snipe
know.
revenge.
I'm out.
Don't believe me.
Okay.
Stream snipe revenge.
Oh, there we go.
Whoa.
Now they're on our stream.
Hey,
Ha!
just FYI,
Yeah.
just FYI,
Take that.
She-Hulk is way better than the Amico.
Why? They must be really bored over there because
I
they
just-
really had
I
to
just-
come over here to stream snipe us because they had nothing else to talk about.
God damn it, Kelly!
Yeah,
Your gas is
the
killing
She-Hulk
me.
was not that interesting. Huh?
Yeah, She-Hulk
Yumiko.
must have been really interesting.
He wanted to know what that the most important stream was
Saggy.
about. Yeah, my PC's gonna crash from all the windows being open.
We're out of topics. We're just milking the stream for all it's worth.
Yeah, we're just gonna enjoy this
Stream
show.
within a
Someone's gonna
stream
zoom in.
within a stream.
To see
I was
how
doing the
small
wrong
they can
thing.
get the
I
thing.
was gonna end, but I'm
I
not
accidentally
It's a
put on
window inside a
She-Hulk
window
booty.
inside a window.
My bad.
Inside a window.
Oh my
Here,
god.
here, I'll
We'll
give
talk
Tony's
about
audience
this back.
something nice. Here, Max, give Tony's
What's up,
audience
Max?
something nice to look at. There you go.
Hi,
What's up,
everybody.
Brian, RJ?
Looks like an
other
MC
people
Escher
I can't
painting.
see. I don't recognize who they are. If you missed the first half or the first 2 hours of the stream, I recommend going back. We did cover a lot of ground, but the article seems to confirm that the
Thanks,
Amico
Josh.
is
Josh says this is
manufacturing already.
Love
But
it.
they only have 6,000 orders. RJ apparently was,
Oh, this could be good talk.
Look it up the screen.
he ended his stream.
Oh no, that was me. Oops, I pressed the button. Sorry.
All right.
All right.
Tony
Okay.
should do a
There we
face reveal.
All right, that was fun.
The
I told you
heck?
that's
That's
10,000
sus.
subs.
My
All
back
right.
hurts.
Oh my god.
I got a bolt, Max. Thanks for having me, though, man.
Oh, Steve
Yeah.
Williams, like
Yeah.
I'm
It's almost
done
been
with
2
this
hours
shit.
anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Lorenzo. Woo! We pulled Lorenzo from the other
Yeah.
stream. You all are sus.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're just
I
having
am
fun,
down.
guys. We're just having fun.
Yeah,
Don't flip out. We're just having fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that green ass.
Max is ready to play his PS5. Shrek versus
Me
Hulk.
too. I'm ready to play my PS5.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to bed.
Well, we didn't watch the William Dafoe.
So do it
Do I have
already.
to?
We're like half an hour already been talking about it.
William Dafoe as
Thirsty. I gotta get my drink.
Ace Ventura. It's very scary.
As Ventura.
All right, here you don't even know what you're. This is things of nightmares. Seriously, look at the thumbnail even. Here we go.
Oh, whoa.
It's something a pet detective myself.
This is what the hell? I don't know if I want to watch this.
No,
Oh
I
my
want
God.
to. Come on.
You can stream classics.
All right. This scared me the other day. Hold on a second.
Dang.
6 minutes? What the hell?
40,000 years of evolution, and we barely even tapped the vastness of human potential.
What?
Oh my god.
It's too creepy.
What the hell, man? Oh, no,
I'm not even gonna make you watch it. It's creepy.
Yummy.
No. If you want to see more, go and that'll give you some nightmares.
It'd be so much
yes.
better. It's so much better if he said the lines.
All right, so now we'll finish the show with Kermit and Omegle, with RJ picking a funny one. Is it gonna have zucchini or cucumbers? Probably.
Chances are.
Let me see here. It doesn't have to be Kermit. We could see the catalog and you pick one, RJ. This is all up. This is RJ.
Oh boy. Okay, the pressure's on me. All right.
All right, let's look at our choices here. Take this off. This is quality entertainment, you viewers. Max and Billy.
All right.
Let me get this a little bigger here.
Yeah, let's see.
We already watched Kermit's Arresting Baddies on Omegle. Pennywise.
All right, I think I know which one.
What?
I want to see Kermit is back on Omega with some special deliveries.
Which one is that?
I get that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey there. How you doing?
Can you hear?
Why?
Yes.
Why are you
Yeah.
here?
I'm delivering packages.
Oh,
Know what I'm saying?
really?
Yeah. I work for
To me?
UPS. Yeah, I got one for you. You want me to open it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's one here for you.
Ooh.
Yeah. Just for you. Yeah. You and I can play post office. You know what I'm saying? You'll be the stamp and I'll lick it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's enough. Stop.
all right. I'm sorry.
That's enough. Yeah. Yeah. Bye. Don't do that again. Don't ever do that again.
Whatever. You love it. You wouldn't be here still if you didn't love it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You said
my
bye and
goodness.
you're still here after you saw it. Meaning you want it.
He's gonna get
Maybe
me
because
bad.
I just saw something I didn't want to see.
Oh, you saw something you really wanted to see.
It's gonna exit it, courtesy.
What other reason would you be on
Of course,
Omegle than to
TikTok.
see penises?
No.
He has a point.
That's why I'm on the TikTok tag.
Yeah, well, this is dick talk.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, now it's time for Ghostbusters.
It's going to hell.
Why did you always pick the Kermit ones where he's showing?
Oh, damn.
Hello.
Who's this imposter?
Are you real?
Are you real?
I'm Kermit the Frog.
No,
I
you're
am
not.
real.
Look at you.
I am a real Kermit the Frog. Your face.
You're not.
How big is your pecker? How big is your pecker?
What do you mean?
Mine is bigger. I'm the original Kermit.
Oh my
Look
God, you
how
got-
big it is.
Why do you got a condom on it, bro?
I
So I know I'm the real Kermit. I don't wear condoms.
Oh no!
Huh?
I did miss Piggy last night. I gotta stay safe. Don't want to catch an STD.
Oh wow!
Bro, you're not gonna catch one from her, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hey there. Why don't you try growing out some real facial hair like a real man, huh?
Wow.
Never.
You don't even have facial hair. You have fur.
Because I'm a frog, I can't grow it, bro. That's a good excuse.
Frogs don't
What's your
have fur.
excuse? Being a little bitch? Oh. Hey there.
It's Kermit.
Oh, yeah. How you doing?
How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I loved Kermit when I was a kid.
Is
Oh.
Kermit going to get his fat cock out in a minute? Is that what the joke is?
Oh. No. I mean,
No, I loved Kermit.
I'm delivering
Stop- I just-
packages. I have a package for you.
What's
Oh,
in the
what's in
package?
it?
Well, I'll open it for you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's for you. Definitely.
Oh, yay. Has it got chlamydia?
No comment.
Why are you a UPS driver anyway?
And yeah, why are you a UPS driver? Did you not earn enough from your show?
No. Spend it all on whores and drugs. Yeah.
Show us Billy again.
All right. I hope you got a big box because I'm going to shove my oversized package in it. You know what I'm saying? Either.
Are these girls underage?
How you doing?
Kermit's, what the hell?
Good.
That's good. What you doing on here, huh? Is that a Christmas tree in the background?
It is.
What the fuck are you doing?
It's been up since last year.
I think it's time to take it down, bro. Actually, you know what? Leave it up. It's almost
yeah,
Christmas
it's almost
now.
Christmas, so might as well just keep it up now.
Wow. Why would you leave that up all year?
That's a very good question. One that I've
Save
had to
money.
think about, ponder over time.
Spending all this time on Omegle when you could be taking the tree down.
That is very true.
I got a package for you. You can put it under the tree.
Okay. What's in the
Yeah.
package?
Here, I'll open it.
Oh, you're a UPS driver. Okay.
There. This is for you, bro. Merry Christmas.
That's cute. Hello.
Thank you.
Oh, I can
Want to
see
see my
her
stimulus
face.
package?
Not her face.
What the fuck?
Just for you.
Bruh.
It's so funny.
Is she crying?
Are you looking for a boyfriend? Because I could be your priority male. You know what I'm saying?
Funny. Oh my god.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Sure, why not? I would love to date Kermit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Either.
Oh shit, that's Kermit.
Hell yeah, bro. What you doing?
Man, I just cleaned up some water, bro. I just spilled water all over me, bro. Like, I grabbed this
Do it
water
again.
bottle. I'm not gonna do it again.
Do it
Like, I was
again.
gonna do it again, but I'm not gonna
Yeah,
do
you're
it
gonna do it
I'm not
again.
gonna
Do it again.
I'm not gonna do it again.
Please.
Do a flip. Do a flip and I'll
Don't
do
do a
it.
flip, bro. I'm done delivering packages.
Oh shit. Kermit
Yeah.
working for the UPS?
Oh yeah, bro. I think I have one for you.
Damn.
You want me to open it?
Yeah, open it.
Oh yeah. There's one here for you.
Oh man.
Alright, let me see.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I want to see some more variety.
Yeah, does he show anything?
And
with
pour
Seinfeld?
water all over yourself. You gotta cool down after seeing that, bro. It's too hot.
I gotta get going.
You're
guys.
right,
Have
you're
a good
right,
night.
you're right.
Oh,
Have a good one, Brian.
Thanks,
My
Brian.
back hurts.
You're right,
later.
you're right,
Oh,
you're
sorry,
right.
man.
It's all good.
Bye, Brian.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
What the hell?
You gotta learn to swallow, though. You know what I'm
Don't
saying? Guys will like you for it better.
Facts, bro. It's so facts. It's what they
Right.
always say.
Hell yeah. Hey there.
Hi, Kermit.
How you doing?
No. What's up? I'm good.
Pretty good. Can't complain. It's on here delivering
Oh, nice. You
packages.
work at UPS now?
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have one for me?
I do. Want me to open it?
Oh, awesome. Yeah, sure. What is it?
Oh, yeah. There's one here for you.
Oh, no. I thought it was bacon. I ordered bacon.
Oh.
What?
I already ate it all, you know what I'm saying? Ass first. Yeah.
Oh.
Here. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. I'm delivering packages.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
think that's actually for me. Yeah, I think that's actually for me.
Oh, maybe it is. Here, I'll open it.
Yeah, yeah. Cheers. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. That's for you.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kermit's going to appear on MME anymore.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Hell yeah, bro. First class delivery. Straight to your mouth.
Oh my! I've been looking for you. Oh my
Oh,
god!
really?
this is- Yes, I've been like stressed to look for you, and I finally found you.
Wow.
Holy crap!
It's
What's up?
amazing. Not much.
Yeah.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good now. Holy
That's good.
shit. Okay.
That's good.
I've heard of this guy. I think his name is Max, but I think he also
Why,
has, like,
Max? He
is
knows
he like
you.
a roommate or something?
Yeah, he lives here. Yeah.
He lives here. I think he asks like very important
Is he
questions
roommate,
or
Max?
something. Like
Yeah, he does sometimes.
pretty
Yeah.
deep shit. Yeah.
Really deep.
Yeah.
Whoa.
How did you
They are
how did you get
talking
to know him,
about
or how
me.
did he meet you?
Yeah, we met at a club. You know what I'm saying? We were both looking for baddies and ran
Hey,
into
don't
each other
share.
and
Stop the show.
started talking. Then we
Stop
found
the
this
show.
group of
What happened?
just call them whores.
Whoa.
And we
No, don't be sharing this, Kermit. Max, Kermit in the club picking up baddies.
brought them back and had a big gangbang, and it was awesome.
I don't remember.
Oh my god!
Hell yeah, it was
Is this on
amazing.
Pornhub? Can I find it on Pornhub?
No, he wouldn't let me post it on there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
Yeah.
mean, you could just censor him like out and then like I don't know,
I
suppose.
apologize.
Do it like the Japanese
MME, I
do. You know what I'm saying?
apologize.
like the Japanese do. Yeah.
Hell yeah, yeah.
What the?
Amazing.
All right, well,
All right, bro.
have a good one.
Yeah,
oh my
you
god,
too.
I'm so glad I found you.
Oh, well, I'm
Like,
glad I
no,
found
no.
you too, bro. I love you.
All
dear
right.
God.
I don't know that. No, that's not true. Fake news. No. RJ, explain yourself. That was your fault.
I just picked the first one I saw. You're the one you're the one who went in the show with that.
Back exposed.
We gotta end the show. I gotta delete that. You know. No, I
What's
know,
so
I know,
bad?
Josh. I think he could do better. I've seen some other videos, so
The best one was at the beginning. The video. The beginning of the video was the best.
mhm.
Yeah, it was kind of wholesome, man.
I'm delivering packages.
The very end.
I mean, you try that, RJ's. Record some of your Omegle. I'm delivering packages.
I don't use Omegle. I don't like it.
Oh, what do you use?
Nothing.
H parts 100 German safety safely.
Yes. We'll have to watch that next time. Next time we'll have to watch that.
You gotta get a soundboard.
We're almost right at 2 hours. Yeah. So thank you. We gotta have Anna on next time.
Yeah, I gotta go another stream right after this.
All right, so I should end then. Oh well, Patrick, you said you were going to bed earlier. I watched replay and Kermit was needed. Movies will be interested. Okay. Thanks for watching MME. Very organized show tonight by everyone. Remember tomorrow, Brian's appreciation stream. Remember to all come support Brian, share your Brian stories, and have an amigo day.
Bye, everybody.